I think we're good. Are we good in the lands before time? Anyway, I think we're good. Okay, we're good on audio. We're live, pal. This is it. Steve Sanchez on YouTube. Hello. Pinch. Hello. Joshi Bless. Joshi Bless. Wrestling fan. Super Striker. Hello. Krati. Hello. Enjoy your streak. Congratulations. You're here. Hello, everybody. Do 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 do. Hello, Matt. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Pickles. What's going on? I'm singing the Wii music because I used it in my Instagram story, so that's what I'm doing. Optimus, hello. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Oh, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. Do, do. I don't know why I did that. Jeez Louise. There we go. I have tweeted everything. I've tweeted all. There we go. I think I've tweeted and made it clear that I am live. I did. I did. I also didn't want to mispronounce it, to be fair. I did not want to mispronounce it. Zombie Fighter, hello. Welcome. I missed the Wii as well. Aiden, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Hope you're hyped to see some Bailey today. I am hyped to see Bailey. Hero. You cursed the stream. There it is. You cursed the stream. Hello. Hello, Hero. I'll still say Joshi Bless. I love saying Joshi Bless. Amazing Church of Joshi episode yesterday. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad that everyone came through for the Hyper Masao episode that we did yesterday. It was fun. It was a fun episode. Lots of tomfoolery occurred, so you love to see it. But thank you, Hero, for the 14 months. Much appreciated. Thank you. What's everybody's Monday night eats? I made myself a I made myself a pasta salad. Got some chicken, got some broccoli, tomatoes. Very good. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Hello, would I get to hear your TV while you'll be watching WWE RAW? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Angela, hello. Hog announced Shotzi versus Charlie for Vegas. I did see that. I might go. I was just blaring Carry On while cleaning my kitchen. Valid. I've been listening to Dejo. I think his name is Dejo. It's the actor that played Steve Harrington from Stranger Things. It's his band. I've been listening to his stuff lately. And it's really good. I like it. I don't like that Chicago song that's very popular. I will say I don't like that song, but all the other songs that he's made, I liked. So, thanks for the quality content, Alex. Thank you, hero. Joshi, Geo, hello. Oh my goodness, hello guys. What a shirt today. Oh yeah, I have my shirt. So I always forget I have this shirt. So this is a Raw is War. I do not remember where I got this. I want to say I got this from Wrestling for Sale. He's on Instagram, but I'm not sure exactly where I got it. But it's a Raw is War shirt. It's an old school one. It has the WWF attitude, if you see that right there. So it's a pretty old one. And it's a football jersey. And on the sides, it has a skull and it says, "Come get some. Come get some." It says something in the back. I don't know. Oh, that was a good stretch. I don't know what it says in the back. But yeah, that's my shirt. I always forget that I have it. And then when I watch Monday Night Raw, I'm like, oh, one of these days I have to wear it for my Monday Night Raw streams. And so now I'm wearing it. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. About to whip up some garlic chicken with rice and carrots. Delish. Melodramatic, hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Cool shirt. Thanks, pal. Thanks, pal. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm having a good day. I got a Diet Dr. Pepper. It's a good day. It's my last one, but it's a good one. The Diet Dr. Pepper, not my day. Not my day. DJ Coda, hello. Jalen, hello. Julius, hello. Bob, hello. Jeez. So many people. Dijo, yeah. They are very good. I really, really like them. The Way You Are by Milky has been stuck in my brain all week. I have to check that out. I just had a Factor meal for dinner, not sponsored. Thank you for clarifying that your comment was not sponsored. I love that. Thank you for that. The best era of WWE. Sure. You got to put me on to some merch sellers. That's sick. Okay, Wrestling for Sale is sick. If you want some like vintage, you're going to have to pay for it. I will say that. I'm actually thinking about selling some of my shirts that I have. I have some shirts, like some Bullet Club shirts. I've got like a SONY shirt that I am not going to wear that I should sell, honestly. I have a Razor Ramon chalkline jacket that I should sell as well. I've been thinking about opening up a Depop for that. I don't know what I'm having for dinner. I just had a protein brownie for a snack. That sounds good. How am I? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. The mental state is doing much better these days. I would hope it is not your last day. It is kind of sad to be on the last soda, though. It is sad to be on the last soda, but it is not my last day. I don't think. I'm not planning on it, at least. Unless the universe has other plans. Funny Redemption, hello, good evening. The Man I Need by that one newer singer. Oh, Olivia Dean. I don't like that song either. I need you to listen to some K-pop. Put me on some K-pop. GoFundMe for more Diet Pepper. I could purchase more Diet Dr. Pepper, guys. I don't need a GoFundMe for that. Although I will say, if you ever see me at an event and you give me a Diet Dr. Pepper or Dr. Pepper Zero, you don't see that much Dr. Pepper Zeros. If I am ever at a show and you give me a can of Dr. Pepper Zero, I would fangirl over the situation. I owe you my life. Almost, not really. But listen, I may fall in love with you. I might. I might. No promises. I can't promise that entirely because I have commitment issues, but I'm that easy. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. Gonna get the homie a Dr. Pepper. Any Dr. Pepper will do. Any Dr. Pepper will do. I've not tried the blackberry one. I've tried the strawberries and cream. I'm not a fan, but any Dr. Pepper will do. Guys, this is not a Monday Night Raw stream. This is just a Dr. Pepper stream. Imagine. I'm calling it. Braun Breaker will be back next week for the Raw and MSG in New York. He just might. He just might be. Who knows? I'm not going to be at that show. I will say that. I am not going to be at that MSG show. Because I'm not paying that much to go to a Monday Night Raw. I don't need to, therefore I'm not gonna. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand the flow of that? I don't need to go to Monday Night Raw. I've been to plenty of Monday Night Raws. There is nothing that is drawing me to this Monday Night Raw at Madison Square Garden. Maybe something is going to get announced where I'm just like, fuck. But absolutely nothing is driving me to go to Monday Night Raw at Madison Square Garden. Therefore, I am not wasting my money. $200 fucking to get a nosebleed seat at Madison Square Garden. I looked at the prices today. I was like, ain't no fucking way. $200 for section 301? That's insane. TKO, you're a scammer. You are a scammer. Scammer. I don't like cherry, so I don't like the heavy cherry Dr. Pepper, even though Dr. Pepper slightly tastes like cherry, but not really. Listen to Blackpink's new album. You know what? I will, because I've heard a lot about Blackpink. I heard they have Dr. Pepper Zero, Raw, MSG. Listen. Listen. Now you change. Now you're speaking my language. I'm not doing that. How's the audio? Is it good? Is it great? Y'all, thanks for kicking it with me, for hanging it with me. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video. Like this video if you like watching Monday Night Raw with me, and you can watch Monday Night Raw with me all the time, and it helps support the channel. It helps support the video and the algorithm. So, you know, you can do it for free.com by liking this video.
For nearly 50 years, Boston has been a hotbed for WWE action, and tonight
audio's Gucci.
As we head
love it. Hello, Virgil. Hello, Mar.
Dirty Dominik Mysterio, accompanied by Judgment Day, is hell-bent on winning his Intercontinental Championship back. Mysterio meets the new champion, Penta, live tonight. Everyone jockeying for an opportunity to get a shot at the tag titles and a shot at WrestleMania. Tonight, Bayley and Lyra square off against
what's
Asuka
happening with
of the Kabuki
the Bellas
Warriors. Also tonight, the men's tag team champions
for WrestleMania. How are you feeling about the build for WrestleMania?
Take on longtime adversary, The Vision, tonight. For weeks, Javon Evans has turned down overtures by Kofi Kingston to join the New Day. Javon takes on Grayson Waller here live tonight on Monday Night Raw. Also in the house,
I Show Speed.
Megastar, I Show Speed.
Is he streaming
I
this?
Show and Javon Evans live on Monday Night Raw. And last week, CM Punk fired the first salvo in this story with Roman Reigns.
The Bellas are going for the tag titles. I mean, they should
on
be a part of
Monday
WrestleMania. I won't be joining next week because I'll be at MSG myself.
WrestleMania, 3 weeks from Saturday, 26
Oh!
nights away.
The question is, who is Danhausen going to curse? But Virgil just cursed the stream. Thank you, Virgil, for the 2 gifted subs. Much appreciated, Virgil. Spreading the love. You unlocked the alerts.
As we take a look back,
my alerts. I had Joshi alerts yesterday that didn't work, but this one thankfully does work. Taking bets right now. Who is Danhausen cursing?
You got something to say, Paul? I see you got a microphone in your hand there.
I think Danhausen is going to curse. I'd love if Danhausen cursed Roman Reigns. Maybe Grayson Waller. I think Danhausen might curse Grayson Waller tonight. That might be a possibility. I know, right? Like, they only appeared twice since they came back. What is the Bellas doing at Mania? I have no idea what the Bellas are doing at Mania. I hope that they're going after the tag titles, and I hope that they, like, win it, because that'd be sick, but who knows? I don't know. I don't know about this video package. But I'll say this. Let me just say this. Fuck Brock Lesnar. I'm gonna let that know that right now. Fuck Brock Lesnar. But if this is Oba Femi's WrestleMania, like, when I'm talking about Brock Lesnar, I'm talking in wrestling terms. I think that the real life person can go fuck himself. But in wrestling terms, Oba Femi having this match against Brock at WrestleMania, opening up the show, I think it's huge for Oba Femi because of the person that Brock Lesnar is in professional wrestling, whatever. I think for Oba Femi, this is a good match for him, like, no doubt. I think that if he squashes Brock Lesnar, then it would be a really great moment for Oba Femi at WrestleMania, destroying Brock Lesnar. And if we're really talking about it, I think it's really cool that right now, like, the newer talent, like, you know, Gunther and Oba Femi, crushing the, you know, the people that held on to the torch of the brass ring for so long in WWE, in this new era of these two individuals, like, crushing Brock Lesnar, crushing John Cena. I think it's really huge for Gunther and Oba Femi. But enough about Gunther. We're not talking about Gunther. But Oba Femi especially, that would be absolutely massive. That would be massive for him to just squash Brock Lesnar. I hope it is a squash, like a 3-minute draw. Here we go. Like a 3-minute squash, dude. That's all I need. With Oba, yes, that's all I need. Put him to the top. Put him to the top. At WrestleMania, everyone knows Brock Lesnar. Oh, Brock Lesnar, oh, whatever. I think that
I think it's safe to assume after last week, Lesnar is going to be
Oba should just dominate and destroy Brock Lesnar. Because I want it. Because I want a squash. I don't need a whole fucking 15-minute bullshit. I don't need all that. Squash him. Get him the hell out of this fucking universe. Goodbye. And that's how I feel about that. Agreed. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to read what you guys wrote. You guys are so quick on it. Chingle Chingle! Virgil, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I'm glad the alerts are working. Oh, they're chanting Oba's name. Bitch, you're done.
Ladies and gentlemen,
is Paul Heyman. I serve as the advocate for the only being on the face of the planet to hold the NCAA Division I Heavyweight Championship, the UFC Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Heavyweight Championship, the Beast, the Conqueror, the main event of Wrestlemania, Brock Lesnar!
This is how much I care about the segment, by the way. I'm just on my phone. I'm reading text. I don't. Anywho, let's hang out. This is how much I don't care about it. It needs to be like, yes, the squash, like the Goldberg rematch. That's the one I was talking about.
I have to tell you,
Wrestling could do without Brock
you're
spamming
pissing
suplexes for 10 minutes or so.
Brock Lesnar.
Who gives a fuck? Brock has to lose. Absolutely agree. You know what's crazy? When Oba hit Brock with the fall from Grace last week, Brock told Oba while Brock was on the ground to put Oba's foot on Brock. Brock's good at putting talent over.
With each other about what happened last week. Last week,
Your Roman promo last week was hilarious. Roman's calling Punk old. I mean, the gray hairs speak. Curse Housen on Cold Steve Austin. He just starts cursing the other members of Judgment Day, probably. Guys, we're in a hype train over on Twitch. That's crazy. Thank you. I also feel like a lot of people think we have no idea what they're doing for Mania. I mean, yeah. Oba better go over. Oba. This shirt sucks. I thought this was a fucking... Bro, I thought this was a... what's the fucking... Far Cry? Is that the video game? I thought that was like a shirt for that. I was like, yo, why is he wearing a Far Cry shirt? Is that the video game? Far Cry or like Uncharted? I thought he was wearing a shirt from that. I'm like, bro, what is this? That shirt is atrocious. Oh wow, bathroom break already. I know, right? Beginning of the show, top of the hour. Top of the hour, bathroom break.
For those of you watching at home, they're reacting to the fact that
I know Josh from, or Josh, not Josh, what the fuck? John from Stash Club is there, and I think they should just put the camera on him right now.
And this,
that's what I think.
Is the saddest part of it all. How many times
Oba has to win. Yeah, you guys agree. That's cool.
Narrative coming out of the WWE hype machine.
Oba avenging Kofi. Oh no.
This opponent for Brock Lesnar is the next big thing.
I want Brock to hit an F5 and a suplex. Then Oba jumps up and no cells goes nuclear. Oh, that'd be sick.
When the Undertaker got his streak conquered by Brock Lesnar.
I also think Oba would make a great WWE champion.
It still pisses people off. How many years later did the Undertaker get revenge on Brock Lesnar? No. And then came along everyone else that was going to be the one to beat the one in 21-1. Let's go through the list. Well, there was Goldberg. Well, no, it wasn't Goldberg. There was Braun Strowman. Well, no, it wasn't Braun Strowman. Oh, there was Dean Ambrose. But no, it wasn't Dean
How shocked
Ambrose.
were you Randy Orton turned heel and not Cody Rhodes? I don't think Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel. Homeboy is selling. Stop disrespecting, put your phone down. I'm sorry.
It's not going to be Oba Femi, who had his Wrestlemania moment when he put
Who the hell are you to tell me what to do? Those alerts are so good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's no way Cody Rhodes is turning heel. He's selling merchandise to children.
You're going to be taken to Suplex City. You're going to be F5. You're going to be victimized.
I thought that was legit green shirt guy.
Damn it, you will be conquered.
I'm focusing on my food right now. Exactly. DKW, hello. Travis, hi. Did they really made a fuck around and find out merch? I think so. I think Boston deserves a WrestleMania in the foreseeable future. I believe that as well. If I show you a wrestler creator, would you check them out? Maybe, but definitely not right now. Sai, what's going on in WWE and AEW? I'm a proud sicko. Hell yeah. Is that a Raw hockey jersey? I think it's a football jersey. Hi, Bookie. That's my Oba dance. They need to do an Oba cam. That's what they need to do. Can we talk about Heyman's Yankee tie? Is he wearing a Yankee tie? Oh yeah, they are in Boston. For kids movers. Yeah, but they don't believe that. I think I don't know. Damn, they love Oba. The Oba dance is everything. Everything. It's cunty, it's great.
And here we go. And Lesnar looking for an F5 on Oba Femi. He's got him on his shoulders. Femi though from behind. Oh! Sends Lesnar over the top rope into the floor. Despite what Paul Heyman says, we don't believe that Oba is overhyped, that he's a wannabe ruler.
Yo, the crowd is going crazy for him. Good for him. Beat his ass, Oba.
You ain't that lucky boy!
Brock Lesnar may have a smile on his face now, but he is once again on his heels. Let's talk about the reality.
I know, the boy was a little crazy. The boy was a little wild. I'm a clock it. I'm a clock it. That was a little nutty.
Here's the problem for Lesnar, Corey. There were no surprises tonight. Brock Lesnar watched Oba come down to the ring, looked him in the eye.
I don't know. It's kind of giving little bitch. I don't know.
Was not taken down. Oba Femi
Sort of
not
giving
taken
little
down by
bitch,
Lesnar.
but can't really tell. You know.
Let's take a look at this. Lesnar attempting to hoist the massive ruler for an F5, but instead, Oba Femi would drive the beast over the top rope to the floor, leaving Lesnar stunned. Look at the impact of this clothesline.
Freaking ancestor side eye. I mean, I'm gonna join the side eye with them, buddy. Bro, the silhouette. Hello?
In Las Vegas.
Oh, buddy, you better pop off.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Are you about to have a match right now?
It has
First
been
of
a
all,
very long time, if ever, since we've seen Brock
that
Lesnar
shot of
in
his
this
thighs was
amount
kind
of
of
jeopardy
crazy.
heading into WrestleMania. Dare I say, Corey, maybe an underdog?
Some of us have done
I
bad.
can't believe it, but that may be the reality of the situation. 2 times in 2 weeks, Lesnar put down by the ruler. Heyman said, Oba's overhyped. Trust me, the hype is real and it is well-deserved.
The hype is also real and well-deserved for our brand new Intercontinental Champion, Penta. He takes on this man, Dirty Dom, later tonight.
This thirst. Oh,
This
man.
match with Penta tonight shouldn't even
Y'all,
be
over on Twitch, we're about to get into an ad.
wasn't
Just
for
a
Finn
friendly
Balor, I would still
reminder.
be
If you want these streams to be
intercontinental
ad-free, you can consider subscribing,
Balor
unlocking emotes, all that
got
good stuff. You know,
exactly
Twitch,
what he deserved.
content creator, promo, all that good stuff. Just a
And Penta,
friendly reminder.
this is not gonna go the same way it did last time. Porque esta vez me voy a enfocar en ti mismo. Porque ese campeonato va a regresar donde pertenece. El verdadero campeón intercontinental. El rey de los luchadores. King of the luchadors. Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Can the king of the luchadors reclaim his intercontinental throne? We will find out tonight as reigning champion Penta defends his gold against the former intercontinental champion and reigning AAA mega champion Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
And of course, it's been a long time, but it's WrestleMania season. Why the hell not?
Oh, you're not going to do the eagle dance again, are you? We're only a little over 3 weeks away. You might pull something, Cole. We need you at 100% in Vegas.
The tag champs, the Usos, are in action against Paul and Theory from the Vision. Live next. And this has been quite
Hey, we're
the
gonna
rivalry
yeet a little
with the
while
Usos
during
and
the commercial
Vision
break.
over the
Yeah,
past
they're
couple of
yeeting
months.
all right.
And a critical
Shout out to
moment for
VPN.
Logan Paul and Austin Theory tonight, Corey. Remember, Paul Heyman said focus on getting the tag titles. A win tonight would put them in tag team contention.
No doubt about it, but it also speaks volumes to what thorns the Vision have been in the side
Funny how
of
the Vision
both
have become
Jimmy
even
and
more of
Jey
an afterthought.
Uso.
I mean,
The
yeah.
fact that the champs are competing tonight without putting their gold on the line.
I
This is
think-
personal. This is about settling a score. This is about thwarting Paul Heyman's plot to divide and conquer.
Well, I'm not sure how much more Paul Heyman can handle. Brock Lesnar taken down the last couple of weeks by Femi. The situation with the returning Seth Rollins. The Vision falling apart at the seams with the injury, of course, to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Brock is cooked.
Heyman's got
Yeah, he
himself
is.
a mess.
Have Oma kill Brock and do that pose over him. I mean, that'd be kind of sick. I did a major PLE in Rhode Island. Brother, I don't have any control of that. I hope you get your wish.
Over 13,000 strong in Boston tonight.
Have you ever eaten bread pudding at Golden Corral? It's good. No, put me on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the World Tag
6'7". Get out of here with that 6'7".
Jimmy.
So are we getting Demon Balor versus Dirty Dom? I hope so. I wish. What's that, Dr. Pepper? It's just Dr. Pepper diet.
Yeah, it's interesting. The Vision and the Usos have had quite the battle over the past number of months. But, Corey,
That's
this
all
is
it
the
is.
first time that these two teams have ever met in a standard tag team match.
This is an opportunity for the Vision to prove that they truly are who they say they are. That Logan Paul and Austin Theory can function as a cohesive unit against the best of the best. The kingpins of Raw Tag Team Division, Jimmy and Jey Uso, the 9-time tag team champs. We'll find out tonight if the Vision are
I had a
contenders or
Mr. Pibb for the
pretenders.
first time. It was good, but I wanted a fruit punch, and my job spending machine popped out a Pibb. Damn, the struggle.
Jey Uso wants to get back to WrestleMania as the tag team champion this year. He had so much success at last year's WrestleMania, of course, winning the World Championship.
I do remember that. Which brand do you use? I use a NordVPN.
Well, the Usos' road to WrestleMania might hit a major speed bump in a matter of
I'll
seconds.
say it. Whatever. Unless I'm doing some kind of sponsorship with ESPN, I'm going to let them know I use a VPN. I'm using that VPN, buddy. It's funny, though. I'm a Dr. Pepper cherry guy myself. See, I'm not that much into cherry. Like, I'm not that into cherry, so. You know. LA Knight not booked for WrestleMania. Listen. Did you guys see that interview with LA Knight? There was an interview with LA Knight. I don't know what podcast or radio station it was or anything. Ooh, you're gonna get a whole bunch of burps.
No thanks. I'll be
so
busy
sorry.
that weekend.
Not Michael Cole saying no thanks.
Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, set to take on the Vision. Tag team action.
What was I just saying? I hate this theme song. I hate this one. Anyways, the LA Knight interview. He did an interview on like a podcast or something. And he talks about how he just doesn't go to Gorilla anymore. He just goes straight back to the locker room.
Well, it's been quite the weekend for Logan Paul.
Like watching, so on Patreon, on my Patreon we watched Unreal. We watched season 2 of Unreal on my Patreon.
Tom Brady.
And when we watched that, when I watched it, I was like, damn, like he doesn't have to be here. I don't know. There was just something about it.
Logan got him with a foul
against Jalen Hurts. That is not easy.
Here's Brady. Pressure from Logan Paul. Now Hurts back to Brady.
Oh, are they making this into an angle? They are totally making this into an angle. I saw what Tom Brady said about. Oh, they're in Boston too.
Saying that he threw the ball at him, which he clearly did.
He and Tom Brady have
Well, Corey, Tom Brady has had quite the thing to say about WWE as of late.
Well, Tom Brady certainly has plenty to say, but Logan Paul's the one out
I'm
on the
having
field
ADHD,
backing it
I'm
up.
so sorry.
Maybe they create a new rule like the
LA
Cup
Knight
rule to protect Tom
the
Brady
LA
next
Knight
season
interview.
to protect him from Logan Paul.
Meanwhile, the
he
Usos
basically
got an
says how he
eventful
doesn't
week
go
as well. There'll be a
to
part of
Gorilla
the
anymore.
opening
He
night
just goes straight to
telecast
the locker room.
Wednesday
He
night,
doesn't
the
bother
first time
with
ever
talking
a
to
baseball
like
game
Triple H or
happened
anyone
on
else or any like the
Netflix. It's
bookers
the
or
opening night, the
producers
Yankees
at Gorilla.
and the
And
Giants.
you know what? I will
So Austin
say,
Theory
I
starts
don't
things off
fucking
with
blame
main
him.
event,
The
Jey
way
Uso.
that
Again,
they
a win
tease
for the
this
Vision
man
tonight
and the way
could
that like
put
the
them in
crowd
position
pops
for a
for
tag
him
team
and he has
championship
not
opportunity.
gotten
I don't
a
think there's any
world
good
title
about
shot
it. I think it
or a Money in the
absolutely
Bank or
should.
anything.
Austin
The
Theory
day
has
that
been
he
tag
does
team
eventually
champion in
like
the past.
win a number one
Two-time
contendership or
United
like
States
wins the
champion
Money in the
Logan Paul,
Bank,
United States champion
like
in his own right. Knocking off the
I
Usos would
just
absolutely entitle him
feel
to a title
that
match in
it
my
would be a
opinion.
huge pop.
The Vision has been having
And
all kinds of
I
problems
don't know.
as of late. Of
I
course,
feel
the
bad for
injuries to
him,
Braun Breaker
and the
Bronson
way
Reed.
that they
Heyman
like talk
dealing
to
with the
him
situation not only
on
with Seth
WWE
Rollins, but with
Unreal.
Brock Lesnar,
Like
as we
it's just a
saw
lot.
at the
I
start
don't
of
know.
Monday Night
I
Raw
don't.
tonight. Heyman talks about divide and
I don't
conquer.
blame
He talks
him
about
for
the
giving
power that
up.
being the tag
Do you
team
get what I mean? Or
champions
wanting
would
to
bring
give
their
up,
group.
or just kind of being like, you know what, I'm just here for the checks. Like, I'm getting, you know, I'm getting paid, and that's that. Like, it just seemed sad. Like, it just seemed really sad.
Here's
But
the problem I
like,
see for Theory and Paul right now is the fact that Paul Heyman's
I don't know.
attention
I don't know.
is
I don't
severely
know how to.
divided.
That's what Heyman wants you to think.
I don't know
History
how
has taught us
to,
Paul Heyman is a master manipulator. If
to
Heyman
think about it.
believes
I just like
that
think
Theory
it's
and
sad.
Paul can
What do I
divide
think of
and
season
conquer,
2 of
trust me,
Unreal?
they're
I
capable.
don't know. I don't know how I feel about that show. I enjoy some bits of the show, and then there's other bits of the show that the wrestlers have complained that they don't like about that I also don't like, because I will be in agreement with them, where I do think that a lot of what happens backstage should be kept backstage, or like they're in the heat of the moment sometimes. Like the stuff with Lyra, I will say, I don't think they should have talked to her. Not that they should have talked to her, but maybe they should have like signed off on something. But she did say like afterwards where she was like, I wish they didn't catch me
in WWE
like in the heat of the
history.
moment, and she
You
seems
talk
so
about the
vulnerable too.
accolades of Austin
I know that
Theory this early in
vulnerability
his
is
career,
good,
and
but then
Logan Paul,
sometimes it's
let's be
also
honest,
not
I'm
with
starting
certain
to believe
people.
there is nothing in this world Logan Paul
And I
cannot
could
do.
understand that they're trying to film this like guerrilla, I mean not guerrilla style, but like documentary
United States champions. Austin Theory
heavy
actually won his
style,
second
so to
United
say. I
States
don't
title
know.
right here in
I
Boston a
still
few
don't
years
really
ago.
know how to feel about
And
the
now a
show.
cheap shot by
All I know
Theory is Logan Paul,
is,
who is just developing each and
the
every
show-
time he's in the ring.
the show
Classic
is
tag team
okay.
wrestling.
I'm not. I feel like the
Backwards.
show, like this season, was like pulling teeth. I feel like we were gonna get a little more
with the confidence.
insider.
That's usually the last thing a superstar picks
And
up.
it just wasn't
Logan Paul has it
exactly
in
what I want.
abundance. So every time he steps in the ring, he gets a little bit better technically. He learns a new hold, so to speak. He learns a few new maneuvers. Logan Paul truly
It was
may
definitely
redefine what
emotional.
it means to be a superstar in this game.
And I also think the presence of Paul
I know,
has
it's
helped
definitely
Austin
emotional. I do
Theory
think
come
season
out of
one
his
was
shell
better.
a little bit, show his real
Thank you.
colors.
Definitely. Austin Theory felt at times that he was carrying some dead
Thank you,
weight
Travis.
in
I
tag
appreciate
teams
that.
in the past. Doesn't feel that that's the same case when it comes to Logan Paul.
Now a double team coming from the Vision, who have actually been dominating most of this match against a team that have held the tag titles 9 times, Jimmy and Jay.
That's the problem. Austin Theory and Logan Paul have to be careful not to get too confident because they are in the ring with the Usos. This isn't some run-of-the-mill tag team, some fly-by-night duo that just showed up. This is one of the greatest, if not the greatest tag team in WWE history.
And again, what about the Usos' attention? Has that been divided? We saw the situation with them and CM Punk a couple of weeks ago. A lot of questions
I
of whether or
forgot
not
about
they'll
Clash
be
in Italy.
joining forces once again with Roman Reigns.
That's Sunday, May
Tag mate, here's
31st.
Logan Paul.
Is that the week after Double or Nothing?
Snap, elbow drop, executed
I
by
will be at
Paul.
Double or Nothing.
This is a great strategy.
I haven't
by
watched it
Logan
at
Paul.
all. I don't
Tried
want
and true
to, and I
classic
feel like
tag
they are
team
working
strategy.
shoot
Cut the
events
ring
to
in
make
half.
content for it. Same
Lock
way
your
reality
opponent in a
TV
hole
provokes
and
people to
wear
fight and stuff.
Jimmy Uso down.
I would agree with you. There are some
Logan
things
just
that
has
I
all the
feel like they
tools.
did for the show,
Great physique.
Oh, look at
and then
this
they
disrespect from
incorporated
Logan Paul. I
they
believe he just took his gum
incorporated
out of
it
his mouth.
in
look at where he put
in
his
like
hair.
WWE, and
hard to get out.
I
Peanut butter.
don't think it matches the quality that they think that it does. Like the jelly roll stuff, man, I can give 2 fucks about jelly
Ladies
roll.
and
I
gentlemen,
really
we're
like. I
back
don't
live on Monday
care.
Night Raw. The tag
The
champs,
story
Usos
of
in action
him,
against
like,
Logan Paul and
you
Austin
know,
Theory of the Vision.
I don't
do
know.
want to take this
Congrats
moment
on
to
losing weight.
amidst of
You
this
know,
great
congrats
tag
on
team
like
battle.
doing something that's
Our
like, man, this
condolences
gives me
out
like
to the
hope of
friends
like getting
and
myself
family
better. Like,
of
congrats on
Dennis
that, because I've
Conway
been
of
in that
the
position
Midnight
before.
Express,
I've
who
been in that
passed away
position where it's
a few
like,
days ago, talking
you know,
about
you work on
tremendous
yourself,
tag
you work
teams.
on your
Paul Heyman, of
your
course,
your
knows all about the
fitness, and
Midnight
you're getting on the
Express.
right track. Like,
Trailblazer.
sure.
As we take a look at
Everything
Jimmy
else
Uso
was
connecting
just
with a
bizarre,
desperation security.
man.
Now
Like,
Jim
the stuff
desperately
with
needs to make a
Gunther,
tag
for
to the
example.
pressure
I
Jay.
think Gunther is a really
Main
great
event, Jey
talent.
Uso
And I
wants to get
think
back to
that
WrestleMania this year with the tag titles. Last year he won his World Heavyweight
was
Championship.
it Jelly
at the
Roll?
Grand
Well, I think
Stage
Jelly
in
Roll
Las
was
Vegas.
involved, right? With the Pat McAfee thing. Anyway, the Pat
Tonight
McAfee
with
and
the
Gunther
gold
match.
not being
Like,
defended,
the
it's about
way
the
that they were
opportunity to
talking about it
pluck
at
2
Gorilla
foes
of
from
like,
the
oh
collective
yeah,
side,
just like
being
stay
the
off the
Usos.
ring,
Get
don't do
rid
that
of the vision,
much.
put
Like,
them in the
this
rearview
is not a
mirror on the
wrestling
road to
match. This is
WrestleMania.
Yeah, but if
a
you don't win, guess what happens? You're
this is
facing
a
the vision
rest.
for
This
half
is
your
a
tag team
celebrity
gold.
Make-A-Wish match.
From behind
Like, that's
Jimmy.
what it sounds, and not to sound
Looking for-
insensitive,
oh, the top
but it
turnbuckle
just
came
seems
off.
like it's like, oh, this celebrity
to distract him and then deliver
is a
the
huge
left
fan,
hand.
and they're willing to train and be in the ring.
And now
So then
Austin-
they do these fuck-ass matches with important figures in professional wrestling, and it doesn't make any sense. Like Randy Orton being a part of it, Drew McIntyre being a part of it, and it's like they pull these guys out of storylines to be a part of these celebrity-filled, you know, matches. And I think some
And there's no
apply
doubt about
and
Austin
some
Theory. We talked for
absolutely
years
do
about
not.
his
Like,
athletic
I
ability,
think
about his
Bad
prowess
Bunny,
in
for
the ring.
example,
But now
like,
under the tutelage of
he
Heyman
clocks
and teaming up
in,
with Logan
he
Paul. We
goes,
talked about this
does
just a few
the
minutes ago,
wrestling, he
Corey.
clocks
But
back, and like that's it.
Theory is-
It doesn't come
yeah.
off cheesy. Like, it really didn't come off cheesy when Bad Bunny did it.
A spear
And
from main
motherfucker
event
was
Jey
doing
Uso.
Michinoku drivers, like insane stuff.
Jay climbing
But
the top. Wait a minute.
And
I don't
Logan
know, with
Paul
Jelly Roll,
taking
like, it's like,
advantage of Theory. Distracted the official
whether
Sean
it's
Bennett.
Jelly Roll
Now
or
Jimmy
Bad
Uso
Bunny,
driven into
I
the ring
wouldn't
post.
want to see a
And look at
celebrity
Paul,
in a
look at Paul.
in
He's got the
an
knots, the brass
elimination
knuckles.
chamber match.
He's used
Logan
his
Paul,
success.
that fucking pop for LA Knight.
Another
Oh my God,
man
LA
vision
Knight girl's there
problems.
too. Oh, I love love that for her.
The Vision,
And because this
Oh,
man
but
can see clearly.
LA Knight.
The defiant one.
I love that for
LA
her.
Knight sent the brass knuckles into the ring.
But there's
Jey
obviously
Uso
an
now
exception
has
with
the brass
Logan
knucks.
Paul because he's an actual
Courtesy of LA
active
Knight.
member of the roster, even though we don't want him.
Right in front
But
of the
like,
official, Jey puts the knuckles on his hand and roses into theory, and that's going to cause a disqualification.
why did he do that?
Well, Jey got a bit over emotional there, a bit overzealous, and used the knuckles against theory.
But yeah, that's just
And he
kind of
got
how I feel.
caught
I feel like
red-handed.
there's some examples and then there's not. But yeah, he definitely sets the bar. 100% he sets the bar.
I get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of a disqualification, the winners of the match are the Vision.
You have to understand, Jey Uso did get caught in the heat of the moment. The blood so bad between the Usos and the Vision.
And now going after Logan Paul. Jey Uso lost it.
I'm working on a, I don't want to speak too much, but like, I'm working
Things
on a
go
video,
from bad to worse
and
for
man,
the Vision.
there are just
But
some
they did
things,
knock off the tag champs.
like a DQ storyline not really moving forward on TV.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Yay,
there's no
dude,
doubt
these
about
brothers
it.
love
We are absolutely
DQs.
on the road to WrestleMania 3 weeks from
Whoever's
Saturday.
booking this show
26
loves a good
nights away.
DQ.
You
My
felt
God.
it early on with Femi and Brock Lesnar. You felt it in that tag team match, and you felt it last week when Roman Reigns and CM Punk went face to face.
Side note, are you going to Vegas, Megami? Dude.
San Antonio! Acknowledge me.
That's how I feel about Megami Kudo and GCW. Yeah, I want to go to that. I know that she's going to be there. I got to meet the GOAT. I got to meet the fucking GOAT. Dude, I got to meet the fucking GOAT. Megami Kudo. I have to. I got tickets to Dynamite this week today. Fuck yeah, dude. Where's it going to be? Where are they this week? Fuck yeah, good for you. I had a lot of fun. The last show I went to, somebody asked, and I meant to answer your question. I forgot. I'm so sorry. But the last show I went to was AEW Revolution, and it was a sick time. AEW shows are a lot of fun. Sometimes you turn into a meme. These stories have been so boring since Bad Bunny. Dude, I know. Hey, Leroy. I am starting to blank. I'm starting a blank to remove Jelly Roll from wrestling. I can't take it. Didn't work before, and it's going to blow it again. Yeah. It's expensive to go to Vegas. I know. You guys should support me. Like my video on YouTube. Twitch people, head on over to my YouTube channel. Like my video so I can get paid by YouTube and Twitch. Share my shit. Share my stuff. Watch my stuff so I can get paid. And I can afford WrestleMania in Vegas.
That title on your waist, it's an embarrassment. You're a try-hard that's making us all look terrible.
Yeah, I saw that they're doing the roast again at Mania. So dumb. Anyway, I tuned in for a minute. I hear there's been a DQ, typical WWE. Hi, DLW. I know it's still early, but other than the main championship matches in Oba versus Brock, they haven't really put much effort into setting anything up for Mania. It does not feel like WrestleMania. Like Punk and Roman. If I can be honest, I have no interest in this. I don't know who's going to win. I think this is unpredictable of who's going to win. Like, it could be Punk at WrestleMania winning and retaining, or it could be Roman, and we get like a new era of Roman becoming champion. Especially he hasn't held this championship yet. I don't think he has, but it's still like, the build is okay. The match is probably going to be fine. Logan is unfortunately good at his job. Ugh, I know. Don't remind me. We know. I love DQs, said no one ever. I know. I like Jay showing aggression that's justified and logical. I do too, but where was it last year? There's a way to move the story along with the DQ. WWE just does it way too often. Yeah. It doesn't have any substance to it anymore if he's repeatedly doing it over and over again, you know. This year of WrestleMania seems cursed. Yeah, Kudo's gonna be in Vegas, dude. DJ, hello. AJ, hello.
Presented with his sacred Rey de Reyes sword. First an interruption by Dirty Dom, the Mega Champion, allowing the original to abscond with the Rey de Reyes trophy.
Honestly, it's been that for NXT too. Oh my fucking god.
We just saw the footage of
Look at Peter doing right now.
This past week, from your controversial win on Monday Night Raw to what took place at AAA. In your opinion, how do you finally end this rivalry between yourself and the original El Grande Americano?
Primero, como siempre, quiero preguntar, ¿cuántos de mis paisanos están aquí esta noche? Chingo,
El pequeño ladrón, I'm talking to you. El duende americano.
I feel like they really tried to make this like, ha ha ha, this is racist and nobody knows. And these three gentlemen are like, yeah, anyway, we are going to embrace the culture and we're going to try. It's almost like a parody of what they would do in like the 90s, but it's also not at the same time. Would you say the oversaturation of the feud on TV kills your hype? With Roman and Punk? A little bit. Unfortunately, I had to cancel my plans for New York in May. I have to buy a car so I can wrestle in other states. I mean, period. You're looking out for your future. Too many injuries. These WrestleMania match builds are underwhelming. It's very underwhelming. How much of a cartoon can she become tonight? I mean, her jacket's already a cartoon.
Por eso, the next thing I'm going to do is going to beat you one more time. Take that mask off your ugly muck and take it where it belongs. A mi gente, a Mexico!
It's crazy how over he is in AAA. It's so wild how over he is, dude.
WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th
That's
to the
insane.
20th.
Anyway,
The ultimate WrestleMania week destination.
I don't even have tickets for Mania. I have all my GCW tickets and Stardom and all that. If I score tickets for Mania like unbearably cheap day of, I will go. But if not, I'm happy meeting Megami Kudo, then driving back to Phoenix. Damn, that's a long drive to Phoenix. That's one. Two, I don't know what my Mania week looks like. I still need to see, but I do plan on going to the Stardom show. I know Minnie Portable mentioned that she wanted to go, so I might go with her to the Stardom shows. But I definitely want to go to Stardom. I want to go to TJPW. I want to try to go to Marvelous. Those are the shows on my list so far. I love Becky's outfit. I would absolutely wear that outfit. I don't know about that jacket, but I would totally wear those pants. Actually, that jacket's kind of a slay.
Becky Lynch has
Like
been
slightly a slay.
seething ever since she lost
The delusional man Becky Lynch is here. I love
AJ
her.
Lee last week. A great match for the Intercontinental title between AJ
The thing
Lee
about
and
Roman
Bayley.
Reigns matches is they don't kick into gear until 10 to 15 minutes in. I wish WWE would do time limit draws. Me too. Pete Dunne is on Raw. No.
However, it would be a short-lived celebration.
Can I say it's crazy how over Kaiser is? Yeah, it's insane how over he is. He can never, ever...
Bringing the fight to
Is my
AJ
stream
Lee,
dropping?
and the
Okay.
exclamation point tattooing Lee with
This
her
man
own
can never,
championship.
ever
Message sent
become
by the man.
anything
Yeah,
other
Becky has
than
been bitter ever since losing her championship.
El Grande
She's
Americano.
blamed everyone
He can never go back to
except herself.
being
She doesn't blame
Kaiser.
me, but you're the one
He
out here
just can't.
casting aspersions on everything she does. Did you ever answer that lawsuit?
Not yet.
You boo me. You boo me. You cheer someone who abandoned you for a decade, but you boo me. Okay.
I already knew the Hispanic audience would love this, but they wanted representation regardless of who is under the mask. If they respect the culture, then they would embrace it. Yeah, that's true.
I took a break. I took 10 months off, not 10 years. But I did it because you people.
You don't respect wrestlers who are 40 and 50? What about content creators that are over the age of 30?
You got sick of seeing me win world titles, so I went home.
I'm afraid I've got bad news for you.
Who appreciate me, to my daughter, to the love of my life.
I'm old. Anyway.
And when I came back, I made a point. I didn't go for world titles. No, I went for the Intercontinental title. And I turned that title into the most important, most interesting, most represented women's title in all of wrestling. And I am damn proud of that title. I am damn proud of what it represents. I love that title. I made that title.
I would wear that jacket. Easy on the jacket.
But
who cares how old they are if they can still go? Let them. Yes, AJ Styles is an exception in that.
I have to watch as AJ Lee prances around like she deserves that title. And after it was robbed from me at Elimination Chamber, I went home to my sanctuary and I tried to take a break with the people I love, but when I went home, my daughter, my greatest accomplishment, she was singing that stupid Light It Up song. And she was skipping around the house and
Heaven
flipping
forbid.
her hair like she's that Jersey skunk. And it's almost as if she doesn't realize that her mom is the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it. Other people say it. Everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. Meanwhile, AJ Lee's greatest
AJ Lee's song is a great song. I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Mastered the Divas era. Well, I murdered the Divas era. I put a stake through its heart, its butterfly belted wings, and ripped them off. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do to AJ Lee. I'm going to get my hands on her.
Oh shit! Oh, what is this AJ Lee shirt? Oh my gosh, she looks so cute.
No skipping tonight for AJ. Making a beeline to the ring and Becky retreating.
I'm always scared that these people are
They
just
say
gonna
cold
trip and fall.
discretion's the better part of valor.
They also call that chicken.
You call that chicken. Everybody else calls it valor. Sports Illustrated, the Bleacher Report.
Oh, she's mad. Oh, she's getting on top of the table? Oh my God.
Never heard them say that.
She looks so good. It's insane.
Head on. No. You like to fight dirty, don't you? Because you know that every time that we've met in this ring, I have walked you like a dog.
Ooh.
And you don't want to get embarrassed again. I get that. I feel for that. But maybe that's what it's going to take to get you out of my life and away from my title. Maybe I have to embarrass your ass one more time and tap you out in front of the whole world on the biggest stage of them all.
Is she gonna have a WrestleMania match?
Fine. Yeah, you win, okay? I'ma show you why I am the best of my generation and yours, and maybe the next. Why I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, and apparently your daughter's favorite wrestler.
Oh! Hi, Olivia.
I will give you what you want. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania.
Oh, you skipped right into my trap, you dope. You have no idea what you're in for, okay? Because you can shine Monday to Friday any given week, but WrestleMania, that's my domain. That's where I am the man. Wait a second. I remember the last time you competed at WrestleMania 11 years ago.
Oh, no.
What happened? What happened the day after? Oh yeah, you skipped right into the office and you handed in your resignation and we didn't hear from you for a decade.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, don't worry. At WrestleMania in Vegas, when I take my title back, I'll save you the trouble. I will end you and we will never hear from you again. Welcome to the big time!
Corey, a bold move by AJ Lee, and now for Becky, it's time to put her actions where her mouth is.
No one does it on the grandest stage of them all like big-time Becky.
Just a hunch, though.
Remember,
I think so, too. Heartbreak
main
trip.
invented WrestleMania, and this year in Vegas, she's going to take her gold back.
Okay, so here's my thing.
I appreciate the help, though. Thanks for showing up out there.
Look, man, when they pull those nuts out of there, I got to do something. I figured you could have at least hidden the thing and picked up the window.
Hey, I ain't hiding nothing, L.A. Everybody had to get got. You talk about the family, you get consequences, Zeus. Straight up and down.
I understand all of that. I understand consequences. I understand what you're saying. Everybody's got to get got. But right now, when you're talking like that, it just sounds like somebody I know. It starts to sound like you're talking like Roman Reigns.
Man, I'm tired of everybody telling me I keep sounding like Roman Reigns and some
AJ and Becky
don't have a problem, L.A. You keep running your mouth.
I have a problem, man. No. I'm just telling you what I'm here. I'm telling you what I'm here. Yeah.
Just like CM Punk's about to find out. I mind my words when you speak about our family.
A little warning by the Usos.
Why does he have a good
but up
theme
next,
song? Maven does have a good theme song. To always watch. Thank you, Lionheart. She teamed up with Paige to fight the Bellas in her last WrestleMania in 2015 at the 31st WrestleMania. I do remember that.
Bella is here. Brie Bella is back. It's twin.
What are we doing?
Bella Army, rejoice.
The OG women's
They're doing a
tag
Bella
team for this
Twins commercial
generation.
right now.
Eager to test themselves against the best of the best.
Brie and Nikki Bella's inductees into the Hall of Fame, true trailblazers.
It is time for the Bella Twins to go for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
We need Kit Wilson, we do. Okay, so they just played a commercial of how they need to go after the tag championships. Are they?
In Vegas, everything's a game.
Perfectly shot behind LA Knight. No, you're not the only one that thought that. Are we gonna get that? A WrestleMania match? I don't think so, buddy. Oh, pal, I don't think so.
A strategy sharpened.
Oh, using a VPN, I got confused. Oh, yeah.
Always watching
Keep it
your
on the
back.
DL. We can't have the cops find out, guys. We can't have the boys find out, y'all.
Prepared for anything. Never knowing who the real threat is.
Did they fight? I didn't watch SmackDown. Oh, well, sorry. I didn't watch SmackDown. I'm a great content creator, guys. I promise.
WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
my girlfriend. How are you, you sweet angel? What is going on? We're watching Monday Night Raw right now. Are you going to be in Las Vegas for Mania? BT Dubs. So I'm not allowed to speak my mind? You can speak your mind, you just can't. You're just being a dickhead about people's age. And that's not okay. You can speak your mind, just the ageism is fucking insane. And if you do it one more time, you will be banned from my fucking chat. Because you've done that before. AJ Warrior's 30 to completely call you out on Twitch. You've done that before, and the ageism is not fucking okay. Even if you're joking or not, you're being weird about it because you're consistently going on about it. So you can speak your mind.
On a piece of history with name on canvas for Wrestlemania. Now live on WWE Shop. Fans can have their name printed on the same canvas where the WWE titles will be put on the line both nights this April. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the showcase of the Immortals and cement your name in history. There's Grayson Waller set for action.
Anyway.
We are live from the TD Garden in Boston.
Why does anyone care about someone's ages in professional wrestling? I don't know. Oh shit. Derek White. He's a basketball player. Who's that guy? Oh, he's another basketball player. Or he's a coach.
Ringside tonight in Boston.
Not them beating on each other.
Go next.
Oh, because they're in that building. Oh, cute. Okay, yeah,
That's
sure.
why I whispered it to you.
He's a good player, and that's their coach. Thank you, Hayden. He's a good player, and that's his coach. That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. I love his space buns. Yeah, go sports. I mean, I'm from New York. I guess, like, go Knicks.
The young OG, the soon-to-be 22-year-old Javon Evans, who has taken Monday Night Raw by storm.
One of the most exciting young stars in the game. Boston is fired up and ready to
WNBA for getting a pay raise. Did they come to an
has caught
agreement?
the eye of the New Day's Kofi Kingston, who is out here tonight in support of Grayson Waller. Kofi telling Javon he sees a lot of himself
I'm not a
in Javon
Knicks
Evans. He's
fan,
tried to recruit
but I'm
Javon
a
to the
New York
New Day.
fan,
Javon
and
has
I
politely
would
turned
never
him down, but here's
dare
the
root
problem.
for the Nets.
That has angered
But
Grayson
the
Waller a bit.
Liberties
Grayson, who has been
have won
doing the New Day's
their
bidding
finals,
for many months
so
now, has never formally
they
been offered a
are much
spot
better
in the
than the
group.
Knicks.
I had an opportunity to catch up with
Sorry.
Grayson Waller earlier today, and he is not
The Knicks can't
angry.
even make
He's
it to the
simply
finals,
frustrated.
brother.
Grayson told me this is the professional equivalent of being stuck in the friend zone. He's doing everything he can
Grayson
for
Waller.
the New Day. And
You
no,
know
he
what
hasn't
sucks
been
about
made
this?
a
Grayson
full-fledged
Waller
member,
looks
but
like
he knows
Logan
he's only
Paul
couple
if he got a
impressive
haircut.
outings away from that happening.
He's had
That's what he
impressive
looks
outings
like.
for a while now, and
He
still
should
has
have
not been
stuck with
invited
the
into
fuck
group.
ass
Javon
boxer
Evans,
shorts that he was wearing
uber athletic.
with the
And nice
knee
kick.
pads
Jaw
that
kick
did
right to
not
the jaw.
match. He looked like a fucking creator
Defying the
character if
laws
you
of
hit
gravity
random
for
on the
our
select.
entertainment.
That's what
Let's
Grayson
get
Waller used to
bouncy
look like.
call. Look at this
Now
young man
he looks like
go.
Logan Paul if he got a
Springboard into the
haircut.
Rana, sending Waller outside the
Disgraceful.
ring.
You hate to see it.
Cole, do you happen to know where we're going? Because I do. We outside! Oh my God!
Javon Evans with so much force almost overshot Waller, but was still able to take him down.
Rough landing for Javon. You're gonna have to fight through
He was
the
dressed like a basketball player without a
disorientation
jersey.
He's no
Yeah.
doubt feeling. An opportunity a veteran like Waller could capitalize on. Javon making the
Tyrese
climb to the top
Halliburton is
turnbuckle.
out of the season. Apparently, he's
Now
an
off the
EOS
top
Guy
rope.
fan.
What a cross body. Lateral press. Hook to the leg. And a near fall.
Is that the guy that like broke his leg in the basketball
It's no
game?
surprise
He's
that
in the
Evans has caught
Pacers,
the
right?
attention of Kofi Kingston. Javon's caught the attention of practically everyone in the
I feel
WWE
dumb.
universe. And there are worse people whose attention
When did
gets
WWE
Kofi
not
Kingston, a
become
former
PG no
world
more? Because I'm
champion.
guessing
Kofi
that's
knows
when.
what it means, what it
I
takes
don't know.
to make it to the top of the mountain.
Evans sent outside the ring after the attack here by Grayson Waller. And Kofi Kingston, perhaps showing some
Reese
respect
was
to
in Summer
Javon
Say-
Evans.
Okay, I know ball. I know ball. There we go.
Maybe
I know
brighter days
ball.
are ahead for Kofi.
Yeah. I know
Javon
ball.
politely
Yeah,
turned
yeah,
around,
yeah.
But I guess Kofi believes that the recruiting process may not be over.
You can help or what? Help you what? Help. What, you want me to get you disqualified?
And Javon Evans taking advantage of that mini argument between.
Hey, Corey, we outside!
Hey, can you just stay with me on
Oh, he's trying to get that over.
Shut up, Cole.
He's trying to get that over. I hope he does. I hope he does. He was wearing EO merchandise on his recovery videos. A stan. We love
Javon
it.
Evans has got
We outside.
a future as a commentator here as
We
well.
outside. I don't know what to tell you. Some people are cursed and some people are outside. That's what they're doing in WWE right now.
Coach Missoula was impressed.
Gonna hit some dinner. Have a great evening. Have a good
Grayson
evening.
Waller,
Thanks
though,
for
the
stopping
veteran,
by. And thank you for
taking out
letting me
Javon
know about my
Evans,
Gamakuro.
kick to the shin. And now Waller, a hard-talking, flashy,
Do y'all like
yet
Graves and Corey
imposing
commentary
superstar.
duo?
Oh, and a big chop by Evans.
I still don't know how I feel about Corey
Grayson
Graves,
Waller's
but
been
I
on a
do
bit
like
of
Michael Cole.
A rough luck streak recently, but this man's got a boxing background. Waller is only one right hand away from winning any match.
MMA background as well. Natural
Grayson Waller has an
athlete, if you
MMA
ask
background?
him. Oh, that slide right into the clothesline, driving Evans into the barricade. Kofi Kingston out here. Kofi is from Boston. He's mouthing off to the Celtics.
Keep playing, coach.
He just called out Eric White.
Look at that. Javon Evans actually
How the hell does he keep doing this?
hurdling the barricade. How can you not be impressed? And now tightrope. Oh! Well, Cannonball takes out Grayson Waller, but Evans may have hurt himself, and that's the problem with his high-risk style. Referee Jessica Carr with the count.
Why they call it high-risk offense.
He
When
needs
it
to keep the
lands,
curse alive,
it can
yeah.
be a gold mine, but if you come up short or you miscalculate, you can
Alright, take
crash
my
and
meds.
burn in serious fashion. And Waller wisely attacking the neck of Javon Evans.
There's still 21.
The European tour is May 29th. Wait. Does that mean they're also doing Monday Night Raw and SmackDown around those times?
Again, Waller with a chip on his shoulder.
And we can have
every
early
night, we mentioned it earlier,
streams?
trying to prove himself to Kofi Kingston and, of course, Xavier Woods watching him. He's injured.
Chill. I would
Cover,
love that.
And a kick out at 2.
Are you not
That
going to
would
send
be
some best wishes and get well
crazy.
soon to Xavier Woods? You're just going to mention coldly that he's at home injured?
The Dr.
Like
Pepper's
he's a
coming
piece
back.
of meat? Like he's not a person?
In like the best way.
A few weeks ago, and he never returned my text.
That's because he doesn't like you.
Why would I wish him good well then?
Because he's a nice human being.
And look at Grayson Waller continuing.
Fun fact, Alex taught
Javon Evans.
Javon Evans
This
all
is the
these moves.
aggression it takes to make it to the top in WWE. Maybe
With
Waller just
what
needed a reminder
athletic
of who
bone
he is,
in
what
my
he's
body
capable of.
do you think
Waller, a former
I
tag
would
team
be able
champion,
to
something the New
teach
Day know
that
all
kid
about.
moves?
And what better way to impress Kofi than by knocking off one of the hottest young stars in the game?
Evans now, pinning combination and a kick out.
In what
Whoa, what an
world
uppercut.
do you
Especially
think that?
on the road to WrestleMania.
Come on, bro. There it is. Channel him.
What's going on with my hair? Are you guys into this match? I'm not really into this match. I'm not gonna.
Grayson Waller just came off the top rope and delivered a stomp to the spine of Javon Evans, which stopped Evans in his tracks.
This match is very much okay, guys.
Waller getting a little too confident and
and Evans exploding out of the corner. I'd also use the word jealousy when it comes
Think I
to
got to get
Grayson
myself
Waller.
back to a Yankees game this year. Just saw the commercial. Listen.
All
Listen.
you have done all night, Cole, is drive
I
a wedge.
am absolutely going to a Yankee game. Absolutely going to a Yankee game.
I mean, you got to admit that.
A couple of my
Kofi
friends
has
and I are
simply been
planning to
impressed with one of the
go
brightest young talents in
maybe
WWE.
next week. I'm not sure. I know opening night is this Wednesday, and it's on Netflix. And I think the Usos were announced to be at opening night, which is cool. I hope that Damian Priest is able to go because I know that he's a Yankee fan.
Kick out by Waller. In fact,
but
Kofi was really impressed with Evans
I was
last
consider
month
streaming
when Evans beat Kofi in a match.
opening night. I'm not gonna front. I was considering that, but I'm probably not. I'm probably just gonna play some video games with my friend. Which Wednesdays are my gaming nights, so there's that.
And Waller now. Oh!
This match is happening, but they can't book more women's matches.
who answers with one of his own.
Javon caught him with a kick to the face, and now Evans looking to keep Waller off balance, but a riptide knee.
Most of the time, the overseas Raw are on, but I love them being during the day. I do too.
Waller needs to maintain this.
My friends and I are already picking an early game to try and hit up.
He
Yeah.
corrected himself like
I wanna.
Nice German suplex
trying to
released
go.
by Evans.
But there's that switch inside
Speaking of women's
Evans.
matches, where
When
the
it
hell is
flips,
EO? Where the
good
hell are the women?
luck,
It's
because the
been
young
like
OG
an hour.
means business. Here comes
Where are
Waller.
the women?
Oh, it ran right into Evans. Looking for that rolling flatliner, and ooh, Evans caught him with a knee.
I mean,
Javon
we got a
headed up to
women's
his comfort
segment
zone.
setting up WrestleMania,
Top
which
rope
is
and
fine.
Great move by Waller.
I kind of wish it was Bailey versus AJ Lee, but let's just be.
Oh, dropping Javon right
Grayson
on the
is
top of
underrated.
his skull.
I will say this: Grayson is
And a kick out
underrated,
of two,
but
just barely.
Very effective, innovative offense from
I don't know how to-
Grayson
I don't know
Waller.
how
That
to-
is a nod of approval and a light applause from Kofi Kingston.
there's no originality from this white boy other than him just being Australian.
Catch him in the ear.
Certainly seems to be the case now.
And I
Waller
feel
looking
like,
to
why not
capitalize.
go like full Australian
Grayson
gimmick?
utilized this maneuver before.
Drink a
If he
fucking
lands this, it
beer
could
out of
be
your
lights
shoe
out
type shit.
Javon.
You know what I
Might be
mean?
lights
The
out for
shoey.
Waller.
You never want to have
I
your
don't know.
lights turned out.
My
when you're stuck
friend
on the
Ryan,
top
you met
turnbuckle. I don't
MSG
care who
in
you
November.
are.
He loved the
Dangerous
Yankees. He's a huge
situation for the
fan. I tag
Australian
along with
superstar.
as a mega casual. Hell yeah. I remember him.
Quite sure what he's.
I don't know.
What he was trying to do there.
I don't mind the women's segment, but I
Javon
want women's
landed on
matches.
his
I do
feet
too.
and Now
I
scaling
do too.
himself up to the top.
I wish it was EO versus Asuka, but the Kabuki Warriors are probably going for the tag titles. No, I think they're going to go for EO versus Asuka at
Are
WrestleMania.
you kidding me? Oh, gee, caught him. Javon Evans. Impressive.
Yeah, it makes sense that Javon would win that. I know, but like, I feel like maybe that should be a part of his entrance, you know? Yeah, they do beer out of it.
Seen that before.
This is absolutely
Giga.
incredible.
I hope that's how you say your name. Beer out of the shoe is kind of crazy. Have you been wearing that shoe all day?
Followed
Kind of nuts.
immediately by the OG cutter.
Do I beat
Face first goes
Buggin' and
Waller.
Buggin'? What does that
a
mean?
win for the young OG.
Full speed ahead for a man who's going to be a future champion.
I love
in
Javon. Some of his
WWE.
moves scare me, not gonna lie. He scares me too. But also, that was the same feeling I got with Jeff Hardy. So he's just, you know, keeping up with the culture. Grayson Waller should have a kangaroo as his manager. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you certainly are having a hell of a night. Brock, the Vision.
I do see the Yankees tie.
I want you to schedule a match for Madison
What a
Square
heel.
Garden. I want you to schedule a match for next week at Madison Square Garden with the Usos defending the tag team titles against the Vision, and I want it to be a street fight.
Well, you
That's
have
not gonna
given
make me
something
buy
to
a ticket
consider.
to MSG. I'll tell
What
you
the
that.
hell is it?
Consider.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Good night.
Oh, where you going?
Where do you want me to go?
To the ring?
Why would I go to the ring?
You requested time to address Seth Rollins. Paul, that time is now.
After the night I'm having, you still want me to go out to the ring and address Seth Rollins?
You wanted the time. The time is now.
Oh, they're totally gonna kiss.
I've had
Oh, they're
everyone
totally gonna
around me.
kiss.
I am sick of it.
The sexual tension is actually insane.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Love
miss them
somebody
all.
today. That's what Adam Pearce likes to say. Love somebody today. You should smooch somebody today. bald-headed sexual tension is crazy. That's very good. That's very, very good.
At this time, please welcome the original El Grande Americano. Grande, earlier on tonight, I spoke to your arch nemesis, El Grande Americano. We talked about everything that's happened this week from Monday Night Raw to AAA. And he made his goals crystal clear when it comes to your rivalry. He said
the only person who blocked me on Twitter. Why did you get blocked by Adam Pearce on Twitter? What? You got to be doing something to get blocked by Adam Pearce. What'd you do?
Hola! Now, allow me to abandon my native language of Spanish and speak to the good people of the United States of America in plain old English,
Ooh, American
baby.
made? Ooh, I don't like that.
Because last week, that imposter disrespected everything I stand for when he used his 2 lackeys and a metal plate in his mask to defeat me. So I decided to end his little Rey de Reyes celebration early. Just like I'm gonna end his whole charade pretty soon. Because make no mistake about it, amigo, there ain't room in this town for the dose of us.
How do we feel about this? This is the WrestleMania match, right?
That there's only
mask versus mask. It has to be.
Original El Grande Americano.
Right.
And you're looking at him.
It's got to be mask versus mask.
So from 1 original to 10,000 originals sitting in this arena tonight, let me just say, gracias.
Gracias, original Grande Americano, and good luck to you in this rivalry. Well, in the meantime, let's send things back to ringside with Michael Cole and Corey Graves.
So I'm glad you covered AAA so you can make heads or tails of this whole OG El Grande Americano and El Grande Americano thing.
It's not really that difficult to follow, Michael Cole. The man who was just with Byron Saxton is the original El Grande Americano. The man we saw earlier in the night with Byron Saxton is the real El Grande Americano. The Rey de Reyes champion for 2026.
Can we
the
just
man
go back
who
to
earned
being?
the sword
Can he
that
just
the
go back to
original
being Chad
stole.
for?
I mean, stay with me here, Cole.
How do we know
Yeah, I
if that's the
miss
real
Chad
Byron
Gable. Just like regular
Coming up
ass
later
Chad
on
Gable.
tonight, Penta defends the Intercontinental Championship
Meh,
against the
we got
former
meh from
champion who
Andre,
vows to get his
yeah.
title
It's
back.
very meh.
Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
I like at first I really didn't like it. Like I was like, this is incredibly fucking racist. This is insane. So I really did not like it. But then
Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific, honoring AJ Styles, Demolition, Stephanie McMahon, and announced on Friday, NBA Hall of Fame, member of the NWO, Dennis Rodman. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
I want to go. I should coordinate.
Not quite dashing on his way to the ring, but a very upset-looking Paul Heyman entering the ring here tonight.
Heyman has so much on his mind. He's trying to juggle so many balls right now that he forgot he was scheduled to have more television time per Adam Pearce. You got a feel for Heyman.
I'm having a really bad night. And not just because after
He's had a bad night.
40-year
Well,
Hall of Fame career, I'm relegated to a contractual appearance.
just a regular night
in
as a Yankee fan.
Boston, Massachusetts. I'm having a bad night because there's no one left for me to hide behind. Bronson Reed will not be back anytime soon. Braun Breaker will not be back anytime soon. Brock Lesnar is so pissed off, he has already left the arena. Logan Paul is half conscious. Austin Theory is half conscious, which means that just leaves me. And I have a stalker, a jaded ex, a psychopath that fancies himself as a visionary, and his name is Seth freaking Rollins.
Especially with everything going on right now. It's pretty racist. I do feel like Ludwig Kaiser has been taking it back, though. You know, I feel like he's like, I'm going to kind of do whatever I want with this gimmick.
I'm a man.
And that's appreciate the culture, you know, the Mexican culture. And I think that they see that he's not like dilly-dallying. Dilly-dallying? That's not a word. I don't think that's a word. But they're like, he's actually like is showing appreciation for the culture. So I think that's why they're like attaching themselves so like heavily onto him. Kept on Triple Mania instead of WrestleMania, where this match will actually be appreciated. I do too. Super Striker, I do too.
Is it a challenge to fight tonight? But to be honest, what other
you didn't say? Oh yeah, Black Geeky. Jim Cornette's name is banned from my chat. There was a time where like everyone would bring him up, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about this fucking guy, so I have his name blocked.
That we do this right here, right now.
The Creeds are a good tag team. Dilly-dallying? Yeah, diddle-daddle. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Then I'm afraid of circumstances like
business.
this. You're 100% correct.
I'm
but
over this.
A man has to do.
I'm over this. Show your fucking face, brother. I feel you. I ignore him too. You get it. I'm glad the people have embraced him in Mexico, for sure. I know!
Are you freaking kidding me?
I need Seth Rollins to get these fuck-ass fits off.
Let's do this! I'm standing in your ring,
Is that Seth?
Visionary.
Is he not
I'm waiting for you.
Another mask? Brother, why you need like 2 masks? We already know it's you. Brother. Oh, here comes the pigs. The boys. He's about to dive onto the cops.
I told you I was going to settle this with you like a man. Men in my family are snitches. We file restraining orders with the courts. We file lawsuits. You're within 50 feet of me. Violation of a restraining order is a felony. You are going to jail. You are going to prison. And when you go to prison, because you're a felon, your wife will divorce you. And when she divorces you, and she's married to half of the locker room, someone is going to call Child Protective Services for your daughter. But don't worry, I, Paul Heyman, will adopt your daughter so she doesn't go through life knowing
Rue is catching strays. Why? Why is she catching strays? My God. That kid has done nothing. She was just born as a Nepo baby wrestler. And now she's catching strays. This is crazy. This is crazy. Leave Rue alone. Brother. Nah, he was being disrespectful. Let him go. Let him fight. He's being hella disrespectful. You talk about Rue. She said nothing wrong. I met her once at a press conference, and she talked about Peppa the Pig, and she was very lovely.
They say in Vegas, everyone's got to tell. A blink, a breath, a moment that can't be controlled. But the great ones, they use it to their advantage. They own it. They've got them right where they want them. Just haven't figured it out yet.
I had to take that out.
WrestleMania Vegas.
You know the is it Nene Leakes from Real Housewives where she was like, "Now why am I in it?" That's Rue. That's her at home watching her parents' segments. Guess it's not truly Mania season without someone getting arrested. True. So are we going to get Seth versus Paul Heyman? No, probably Braun Breaker. We better get a chair shot in on Paul Heyman at Mania. Bro, she better. They're hoping Braun can make a speedy recovery. How much time he got left? Because there's just a few weeks till WrestleMania.
Introducing first, the team of Asuka and Kairi Sane.
I really hope we get more women matches at Mania. Brother, I don't know.
Well, we're regrouping here after a very odd situation between Paul
Why
Heyman
fuck
and
me,
Seth
though?
Rollins. Obviously, Paul Heyman outplayed Seth Rollins tonight.
One step ahead of the architect. There aren't too many people in the business.
I would have done the same
world.
thing. Seth
As
did
a
nothing
matter of
wrong.
fact,
Uncuff my
you can
boy.
say
Yes.
they outsmarted Seth
The
freaking
M,
Rollins.
yes.
Rollins
The
apparently has been
163.
arrested by
I
the
agree.
Boston Police Department. I'm
Uncuff
assuming
my
he's gonna be
boy.
charged with violating
Free
this
him.
restraining
Free
order that
him.
we just learned about that Mr. Heyman put in place.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about all the legalities.
So for
but we know
women's
that
matches,
Rollins
what are
is
we
not
getting for
medically cleared to
WrestleMania
compete,
so
the fact
far?
that he isn't
So
here as a competitor
it's
sort of
Jade
limits
versus
his
Rhea
ability
Ripley.
to inflict harm on others.
Then we're getting
Tried to do that
AJ Lee versus
Meanwhile, Asuka and Kairi
Becky
Sane, the
Lynch.
Kabuki Warriors,
We're getting Liv
tag
Morgan
team action
versus
tonight
Stephanie
against Bayley and
McCure.
Lyra Valkyria, as all these
And
teams
then
try to jockey for an
possibly
opportunity
a women's
tag
tag.
team championship match. Of course, the titles being held by Nia and Lash.
The irresistible
And the
force.
Bellas are probably going to be in it. And then what else? And then
Monday Night Raw is live tonight in Boston,
Probably the United
Massachusetts, on the road to
States? I don't
WrestleMania.
think
And
they're gonna
moments
have the
ago,
United States
what an odd situation with
the
Paul Heyman
WrestleMania. I
and
don't
Seth Rollins, who's become his arch nemesis.
I don't know. I think they should.
Seth Rollins was escorted out of the building by the
Multi-woman
Boston
tag.
Police Department. Paul Heyman, though, went too far, and Rollins made a beeline back for the ring.
Tiffany versus
Heyman
Julia,
made
you
the mistake
think?
of
Oscar versus
mentioning
Io?
Seth's
Oh, I think
daughter,
Oscar versus
which
Io, right?
incited
That'd be
this
cool.
response
I think
from
they're setting up
visionary,
Tiffany versus Julia.
which then would require a bit more of a stern response from Boston
Sick.
PD.
Interested how
Cuffing
Tiffany
Rollins
will do
and escorting the
against
visionary
Julia.
out of TD Garden.
And Paul Heyman, what we did learn is that apparently sometime during the week he put a restraining order in place against Seth Rollins. Rollins learning about it tonight. It was violated, of course, and appears Rollins will be charged with violating that order.
Hook, line, sinker.
And there you're seeing exclusive footage of WWE 2K26 of the Kabuki Warriors, the video game available right now. Asuka and Kairi set for tag team action. Everyone trying to get an opportunity at the irresistible forces, the tag champs of Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
Well, to this juncture, neither of these teams has a clearly defined path to WrestleMania.
It's of the utmost importance and highest priority for everyone on the roster. The Kabuki Warriors have held the tag team championships in the past.
Yeah, 3 times for these two.
Asuka and Kairi would love another trip to the top of the tag team mountain.
Is it Lyra and Bailey? Oh, I thought she had makeup on. It's the bird lady. Hey, she's more than just a bird.
Bailey's
She's a
made
human
it
bird.
very clear that she needs to get back to WrestleMania.
Sadly, I think Julia's losing that belt
Last year, she
again,
was taken
brother.
out by Becky Lynch, who would team with Lyra Valkyria to win the
Do
tag
you guys want my
titles
honest
at
opinion
WrestleMania.
about
Bayley
Julia
looking
and
at tonight,
WWE?
Corey, as perhaps another
I feel like I should
opportunity
save it
to
for
work
Patreon,
one
but-
step closer to the grandest stage.
Unfortunately for Bayley, I fear that her WrestleMania desperation is more like quicksand. The more she struggles, the more desperate she gets, the worse and worse her
I need Julia to
chances
go
of
back to
survival
Japan.
get. The worse
That's
her
how I
shot
feel.
at making it to the showcase of Immortals becomes.
My
Bayley
thing
and Lyra
is,
had a history
I
with
wish
the Kabuki Warriors.
I wish they would have just let
Second
Julia
time
rock
they've actually met in a
in
tag
NXT
team
for a little
matchup.
bit.
And
I
if
think
you're
Stephanie
Lyra
Vicure, I think it was very surprising that Stephanie Vicure like blew up the way that she did at NXT. I think she was valid to move up to the roster faster, but I think Julia should have stayed in NXT for a little while.
Asuka, they've had some differences
I
as
think
of late.
she came to the main roster. I think she came to WWE. People didn't know her. I think that she went up to the roster. People especially didn't know her. And she's not really, I don't think she's had enough time. I think they set her up to fail. Because I don't think she's had enough time to establish a character without a presentational gimmick compared to Stephanie Vicure. Stephanie Vicure, I would say the same with her character, but at the same time, like the horns, the makeup, like is bankable. Do you get what I mean? And so she's a fantastic wrestler.
You were calling Kyrie an anchor. I was at least hoping for a pirate
But she was able to like get over a little bit
Instead,
more with
you're trying to
WWE
sow
than
seeds
opposed
of
to
dissension,
Julia.
as you've
Whereas
done
like
all night.
that's WWE though. Like
Barry sent across
WWE
the ring and
But as I was
WWE
saying, this is an
cares
important
about
matchup for Bayley because last
if
week
they can
she
sell
took AJ
merchandise
Lee
off
to the
you.
limit in her
They can't do that with
Intercontinental
Julia,
Championship
but they
match,
can do that with
ultimately
Stephanie
the Raw
Vicure,
couldn't get the
and
job
that's
done. Does she
I
continue
think
to
the
slide
issue and the
down the mountain,
disconnect that a lot of the
does she
fans
rally
have,
tonight?
especially
Well, at
now
some
with the
point, Corey,
corporate
all
side
these,
of WWE.
situations have
But
gotta get in your head,
that
right?
was the
No doubt
problem
about it.
with
Bayley's been very
Julia,
open. It's
is
mentally
that
messing with her.
they didn't give her enough time to
Sliding clothesline by
establish
Bayley into the
something with
cover
her in
and a
NXT,
kick out.
and she doesn't have anything
State of affairs, man.
sellable,
You've got one of the most
I would say.
decorated women on the
So
roster.
I think
Bayley,
that
the
she
first female
needed more
Grand
time in
Slam champion
NXT.
we ever had in WWE. To be experiencing this level of self-doubt this close to WrestleMania season again, I mean, that could be catastrophic for Bayley's career.
Julia versus Tiffany Stratton for the USA title is set for this SmackDown. Oh boy.
Oh, and Kyrie Sane caught her.
Lyra might
I'm so
owe
tired of
Kyrie a
Asuka
couple
being mean to
bucks after that
Kyrie.
one.
It's pissing
My
me
God.
off. Maybe that's
And
the
here comes
WrestleMania
Kyrie
moment,
Sane.
is that Kyrie has that like WrestleMania
Double
moment of
team on
standing up
Bayley.
from the chair and defending herself and kicking Asuka in the balls.
Kick right to the spine. Nice bulldog by Asuka. Sliding drop kick from Kyrie
Let them
Sane,
have
and
their
the Kabuki
WrestleMania
Warriors
match?
have
No,
taken over.
I don't think Lyra and Bayley are going to have a WrestleMania match. I already know. Alex doesn't play about her Joshi. Y'all know I don't play about my Joshi
Corey,
girls.
for Lyra as well, I think she
know I
has
don't
a
play about my
certain
fucking
amount of
Joshi girls.
responsibility. She's been a
Listen,
big
I've
cheerleader
had-
for Bayley. She really
I've
feels
had
like she's got to show up here tonight and help Bayley
2 or
get
3
one
people
step
this
closer
week
to returning to WrestleMania.
ask me about Joshi stuff, and I help them instantly. Okay,
It can be
it's
detrimental
really
to
cool
Lyra's
that
own
people
growth
come
and
to
ascent
me
here
for
in
Joshi
WWE.
stuff.
You
People are
can't
like, I
spend
need
your
to know,
entire
I need like
career
some information
worrying
about
somebody
Joshi,
else
or
just
I
because
need
you once looked up
something,
to.
and
Sliding
people come to
D
me
from
about it.
Sane.
That's
Now,
really
you know,
fucking
Kyrie,
cool,
one
and it's
thing I
like
noticed early on in the matchup,
big
she's
people
done
in
a
this
lot to help
industry,
Asuka
and like
distraction
I've had,
after
dude, I've had
distraction,
like,
helping the
not to
Empress
blow
of
my own
Tomorrow
shit up,
take
but I've had
control.
wrestlers like in my DMs being like, hey,
And I'm still trying to figure out what
I
the
want to watch
issue is
this
with
match
that.
from
Just
this
because
person. What
Asuka
should I
tends to
watch?
get a
Like,
little
I want to get
stern
more
with
into the.
Kyrie and raise her voice from time to
I
time.
love
mean,
it. I
think
pride
Kyrie's
myself
fair,
in
but I
that
think she's
shit,
trying to
man.
curry
It's really
favor with
cool.
Asuka
I'm not the
here
be
tonight.
all end all when it comes to Joshi, but I do like that people come to me when they want to like casually watch it or something, like, or they need any information. I fucking pride myself into that shit, man. That's really cool. I'm glad I can build that brand for myself, and you guys helped as well. Congregation, shout out to y'all. And even yesterday we had a Church of Joshi episode, and that was so much fun. How many of y'all were in that? I know there's some familiar names, but Church of Joshi is every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern time, but I think we're gonna add another day to our stream schedules, guys. Big stuff happening, big stuff. That's why Alex is the Joshi queen.
Really needs to make a
Thank you.
Kyrie now making the climb to the
Rhea
top
can win the title at WrestleMania, then do something fun with Julia. Angel Master, do not tease me with a good time. Not fantastic compared to her matches I've watched her have outside of WWE. Julia, yeah, absolutely agree. Church was bomb as fuck yesterday. Thank you. Julia's backstabbing is a backstabbing bitch. Or betray Chelsea and form a faction with and rule. Oh man, that'd be funny.
You and Kyrie should bond.
Why do you think Steph's had a better time in WWE than Julia?
Oh, what a backhand by Kyrie. She delivers that with such force.
I think that was it. I'm so frustrated with how they deal with Julia in WWE just because I know how she is in Japan and how incredible she was, but now it's just meh, and I hate that's how I feel. Super Striker, you took the emotions right out of my heart. You really did with that comment. Julia's a wrestler, and she's in a company where the wrestling comes second, if not last.
13,340.
I just want WWE to focus on wrestling than selling merch. Wrestlers can sell merch if they just let them wrestle, period. Unless it's a part of the tag match. But they should let WrestleMania Night 1 be women's matches and WrestleMania Night 2 be men's. I fear if that's the case, Night 1, in viewership-wise, would do 10 times better than Night 2, and there's some fragile fucking men in this company that would not like that.
Big enziguri by Lyra.
Anywho. Oh, well, too bad.
Talked a lot earlier about how Lyra feels this responsibility to help Bayley make her way back to WrestleMania.
Lyra needs to worry about her own road.
Pairing her with Kiana also doesn't help. She's not good enough on the mic to speak for others in a manager role. You're not wrong. My honest thought is that Stephanie has been embraced BT by the WWE Universe because she turned down AEW for WWE, and that whole situation was a thing too. I think that's a little bit of a reach, but I can see on the internet side how you would like think that, but I don't know. I don't know.
Able to reverse things. Great counter by Kyrie. Sane now with a bit of daylight. What will she do with it? Can she make the tag to Asuka?
Church of Joshi, yes, Olivia. Love it. I love that Alex right.
There we go. Asuka was waiting for the proper moment.
When are we getting a Night of Joshi? Thursdays.
Into a neck breaker. The Kabuki Warriors rolling, cover by Asuka.
That's when it's going to be. It's not going to be this Thursday, but I am going to let you guys know when it will be. But I am considering doing a Church of Joshi
together
Thursday night sermon.
Lands on her feet.
A Thursday night sermon if you guys are down with that. Because Sundays are like dedicated to different wrestlers. Like we watch one wrestler a week. But I think with Thursdays, and a few people had this idea in the chat, and I think it's a great idea, to do like catch-ups, and we can watch matches that have happened during the week. Like we could, maybe not full shows, because I don't think I can do a full like TJPW show and then do a full Stardom show. Like I don't know if I can do all that. I think I would like to watch like the best matches of the week. From those, like I would like to fit in as many companies as I can as possible. I wouldn't do this. Like this is a match I wouldn't do. Like even though it's Asuka and Kyrie, I wouldn't do like WWE stuff. I would do Stardom. TJPW, Marvelous, Sendai Girls, Choco Pro.
And Kyrie.
What else?
Stop. Shiver me timbers. Cole.
Maybe
Double
some
stomp to the
indies if
heart.
I can find
Cover,
some.
hook of the leg.
But yeah,
Bailey breaking things up.
I would like
Asuka
that.
now back into the
Did Blake
fray.
Monroe wrestle in Stardom before AEW? She did wrestle in Stardom before AEW. She was a Goddess of Stardom champion actually at one point with Mina Shirakawa. Her history with Mina Shirakawa started in Stardom. That's why they got together in AEW.
From the barricade, points to the WrestleMania sign. Nobody home.
Damn,
Delivers an
Bailey.
elbow on the announce table.
Bailey went for
Thanks to your
broke
stream
and
at
it did
Discover
not
Joshi, as a
pay
young
off.
person, I loved
Valkyria with a drop kick
watching
to
late night
Kyrie.
WoW, and it makes me feel the same as I did back then.
Kyrie sent back into the
thank
ring.
you. Yeah,
Valkyria back in.
Joshi
Setting up
makes me
Kyrie
fall in love
save.
with wrestling all over again, and that's why I love it.
Cover. Bailey, Asuka. And now Lyra Valkyria with the win.
The team of Bailey and Lyra.
Well, tough shit for them. There's a ton of talented WWE women that deserve the spotlight. Period. I really hope the next year the women get a WrestleMania main event. We'll see.
No doubt about it. Disappointing
Please,
outcome for the
I need something to do on Thursday. I don't know if you know this wrestler, but I am loving that Dana Luna. Yeah, I do. She wrestles in TNA, doesn't she? Eve is another one. Olivia, yes.
It did not pay off.
Happen if things get worse, I don't think. Had 2 big matches with Mercedes, so maybe she was more exposed to American audience than Julia. I mean, she was more exposed to WWE audience wrestling Mercedes Moné than Julia was in general. And that's the case that not a lot of people are willing to admit, is that like
Big victory over the Kabuki Warriors.
there are Sasha Banks fans that only fuck with WWE. And when she went ahead and she wrestled it like for the IWG Women's Championship and in Stardom, those fans jumped fucking ship. So yeah, I think a lot of people were familiar, and people still follow Mercedes Moné, like they do.
You already got our names in your mouth because you know that we are the ones that can beat you.
Being in Saudi Arabia, yeah, there's no way in hell the women are main eventing.
Talk a big game, and Lash, I know you're
I would love it.
to this, but we run the tag division. We've been running it for a whole year, so if you guys are as big and bad as you think you are, next week we're in the most famous arena in the world.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Bailey and Lyra are gonna beat Nia and Lash. Okay, let's end on that one. There we go. Thank you, ladies.
She was like, oh wait, yeah. New York, Boston.
Take the challenge from a victorious Bailey and Lyra Valkyria here tonight. You know, Corey,
Damn, that is
Bailey
crazy.
and Lyra both getting their WWE starts in NXT. Just like this former WWE
If I was a
champion.
heel and I was wrestling in Boston, I would go nuclear. NXT Origins? What's this?
Journal entry, Tiffany's Epiphanies. Daddy said I'm ready to take over NXT. The real question is NXT ready for Tiffany Stratton? It's Tiffy time! NXT was very important for me in my development. They made me superstar. They took me from an athlete and developed my character in a
Her
way
face
where
before all
it's
those
me,
fillers,
but it's
that's crazy.
also me over the top.
I'm sorry.
I want to be called
I'm sorry.
NXT Women's
Feel bad.
Stratton has made it to the tippy top of the women's division here in
I didn't follow
NXT.
Tiffany Stratton that much in NXT, so her
Women's
gimmick was
Championship
like
took me from this new girl to the future of the business.
the rich girl from the Powerpuff Girls. Like she's like, Daddy says I can do anything, and so I became an NXT wrestler.
I learned everything down at the Performance Center, and
Like, is it
eventually
like
you
that?
develop into this big, beautiful
Although the
WWE
Barbie
superstar.
stuff is pretty good, and it was of the times too.
And speaking of NXT, its biggest show of the year is
I think maybe she
NXT
should stick to that gimmick
Stand
again,
and
no?
Deliver. And it comes to the factory.
And they dropped the
in
daddy
St.
part?
Louis, Missouri. next Saturday,
I mean, I can see
April
why.
4th. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
And Tiffany Epiphany, that kind of fucking rules. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Mr. Speed, man. How are you,
I
man?
show speed. What the hell?
What about you?
Oh man, thank you. Hey bro, can you show me that Penta walk, bro? I've been trying to do that this whole
Of course, it's very easy. Look, try it with me. Like this.
Like this?
Yeah, yeah.
Is he not streaming?
Bien, hermanito. Mira, te presento. This is my friend Speed.
Yeah, I know, Speed. Hey, we never met. What's your name? Dragon?
Dragon Lee.
You a dragon?
I'm a dragon, carnal.
I'm a dog.
You a dog?
You are the dog?
Hey, take it easy. I'm so speed too, carnal.
Oh, okay, brother. All right, it was like seeing y'all.
See you, brother.
I'll see y'all.
See you, man.
Hey, my friend. Good. Carnal, solamente te quería agradecer por la semana pasada. We did lucha libre. I like that. Gracias.
Whenever you want rematch, you got it. Ya sabes, hermano.
Good luck today. Buena suerte. Thank you.
Penta, Dominik for the Intercontinental title tonight.
I love Penta. NXT ad, are they recruiting? I don't know. I did see that aren't they like moving their archives to YouTube? So is that like all black and gold?
You saw him in action earlier on tonight. Well, now he's going to join us on the stage. So please welcome the young OG, Javon Evans.
Hold on now. Hey, you're not lit enough. Boston, if you can hear me say, yeah! All right, we good. Go ahead.
They're pretty
Him doing that at MSG would go over so well.
Deliver flowers your way. Congratulations on your win against Grayson Waller earlier on tonight. How'd it feel out there?
It felt great.
I will say I didn't watch NXT, but then I watched NXT for Soul and Zarya, and literally only the women. They run NXT, in my opinion. I would agree.
All right, we got to talk about something serious. And that topic is Kofi Kingston. Because for weeks, Kofi has offered his mentorship to you. He's offered his guidance. Why haven't you chosen
Everything
to
up
take him
until
on
Heat
his
Wave 2025, rest in peace WWE Network. Listen. NXT streams when?
You know, he's been here for a minute. We talking about a former world champion. But unfortunately,
That was crazy.
I don't want to be the next Kofi Kingston. I don't want to be Kofi's
They even have a
young boy,
24/7
you know what I
YouTube
mean?
channel that shows
I wanna
80s,
be the
90s, and
first
2000s
young
wrestling.
OG.
I did
I
see
wanna be
that.
the first
Also,
21-year-old
WWE Vault
that's putting belt to
is a
ass.
goated. It's an
I wanna be the
underrated
first
YouTube
Javon
channel.
Evans. But,
I'm getting ads.
with
How
that
are you
being
getting
said, I
Javon?
also want to accomplish some dreams and goals. And I want to be a champion here in WWE. So you already know your boy got his eyes on the IC championship match tonight. Penta, I got my eyes on you, Pa. So be ready. Because there's only one thing that you're going to see when you see the young OG on your TV. And everybody can say it with me. You can say it with me, too, if you listening. Netflix, you can say it with me. AP, Adam Pearce, you can say it with me. OG Unk, you can say it with me. And everybody in Boston can say it with me. That boy is. Straight like that. Yeah!
Appreciate you, Javon. Good luck to you. Hey, Javon Evans, future Intercontinental Champion, huh? Sounds kind of nice, right?
Future champion in WWE in general. I appreciate you, Unc.
Thank you, man.
What do you think about the ladies who were recently signed to WWE? I'm only familiar with the one wrestler that has the mullet. I've been following her for a while, and I like her stuff. She's the only one I'm familiar with. Or no, the other one, oh, what's her fucking name? Nikki something? Is it Nikki Blackheart? She trained with Bailey, didn't she? If not, then the British one is the only one I know. Okay.
Man, I'm having a time of my life today. They got Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, Danhausen.
Oh, no fucking way are we getting I Show Speed with Danhausen.
Hi, WWE legend Danhausen. Nice to meet you. Very nice, very evil. Oh boy. Say, I had a question for you. How are you so famous when you only have 180 human followers?
180 million followers?
Oh my God. Let me think of it. Yep, checks out. So, I have a proposition for you. How about you give Danhausen your password? I'll log in. We can call the show I Show Speedhausen. And then we'll split the profits. It'll be great for both of us.
No.
No?
No.
You think you're better than me? You think you're better than Danhausen? Tell you what, I have a new achievement for you. You want to know what it is?
What?
You are cursed.
What?
Damn, that was loud.
Where do you go? Curse? What you mean, curse?
He's kidding.
What is he talking about?
Listen.
Who is that?
I don't know, and I have business, so you enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good one.
Oh, he's selling it. Oh.
Curse?
Now I hope all of his streams drop. I hope his hit rate and his frames drop, and that's how he's cursed. I Show Speed streams are gonna crash. The frames are gonna drop like crazy. They're gonna be 100% dropped frames. The bit rate's gonna be so low. That's how he's gonna get cursed. Oh, I would love that. Oh, I would love it.
The undisputed WWE title.
I would not have guessed I Show Speed was gonna get cursed. Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it, cause you are cursed.
Smile is the emptiest feeling that I have felt in my entire life. I want
He loses 1 million followers. That's insane. He only has the 10 or the 8. Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it.
Then Cody came into the picture, and I didn't know if I
He's
could be
cursed.
who I needed to be.
Show has more segments than Gunther and Io Sky combined. Listen,
Cody took that burden
the
off my
pain.
chest.
We don't talk about the pain.
You're hearing the voices in your head, and when the bell rings, that's what I expect.
They really turned Randy heel, though. They should have done this, brother. I was slightly loving the heel stuff with Cena, which I actually am gonna make a video about it, in which I actually did like. Controversial opinion, I like the John Cena heel turn and the run, but I'll save that for a video. Anyway, I think they should have had Randy be heel for their Backlash match. Like, I know he was, like, you know, Cena was heel, whatever, but take it back, you know what I mean? I would have hit Matt too. Those boots ain't it. Clocked it. So Ruga's future women's world champion. We're very bad. A Marquez Stooge is not fun, but
You know, the voices are in Randy Orton's head once again, and you have to
in
wonder what he's
26
capable
days,
of.
Randy Orton will
when Randy
compete
Orton
in his
heads
21st
into his
career WrestleMania.
21st career
Pop off,
WrestleMania
huh?
in 26 days.
Well, the Apex Predator absolutely intends on leaving Las Vegas as the brand new, undisputed WWE champion. But first, the Viper must get past the American Nightmare.
Oh my God.
Cody Rhodes.
Are we
It is
gonna get
going
this?
down
Okay,
on the
so there's no like stipulation on
The
this?
question is, what condition is Cody Rhodes in after that brutal beatdown and an assault a couple of weeks ago by Randy Orton? Well, coming up this Wednesday, over on our friend Pat McAfee's show on ESPN, Cody Rhodes will deliver his first interview since the beatdown by Randy Orton a couple of weeks ago. It happens at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Time Wednesday on the Pat McAfee Show on ESPN.
Nightmare going down at Thunderdome.
This loss is your fault. If you care, our team, make it up to me. 군자네, 군자네.
Free Kyrie. Oh, she's wearing a Rhea shirt.
I know we have had our ups and downs recently, but you don't deserve to be treated like this, Kyrie.
You let her know, Io.
You deserve better.
She does.
Kyrie!
Oh, my Kyrie. My Kyrie.
And now it's obvious Kairi wants nothing to do with you. So what was your plan last week? Befriend Stephanie? But all you really did was cost me the satisfaction of putting her face into the mat.
And I would interfere again if I had a chance.
Okay, te gusta jugar, chiquita. You want to play? Fine, we can play. Next week, meet me in the ring, and I'll finish with you what I started with her.
You are on.
Brother, Io Sky wrestling at the Garden. They might get
next
me.
week. It's Madison Square Garden in New
I
York.
go for that one match and I just dip. It's the opening match, even better.
Championship time. The former champ, Dirty Dominik.
Oh my
Mysterio,
God,
versus
Diva!
the woman who wants to win the world championship. Wait a minute! And speaking of the world champion,
Stephanie Vaquer.
I'm sorry, Liv, this outfit.
Dominik.
Yes, beat his ass.
Dominik tried to get involved, and finally officials out here trying to separate Stephanie and Liv. These 2 meet at Wrestlemania for the
Liv,
women's
this
world
outfit,
title.
you are eating right now. Oh, they're taking it backstage? Oh, I love this. Yes.
My God.
Oh, I fucking love this. Yes, take it to Gorilla. Oh, shit.
Goodness. Somebody separate them.
Oh, this is a good brawl.
And Corey, things are just heating up for WrestleMania.
Bro, this is a good brawl. I loved every minute of that. There's something about the Liv and Stephanie
Dominik Mysterio
feud that's like
has to
totally
take on
working
Penta
for
now
me.
for the Intercontinental Championship. Just had to witness his girlfriend, the #1 contender for the women's
They
world
ate.
title. Get into
They
a
ate
massive
that.
brawl with the champ,
We're going to clock
Stephanie
out from
Vaquer.
work.
I
Thank you
think
for another
this
great
is a
stream,
perfectly
Queen.
reasonable
Joshi bless.
time
Joshi
to call off the
bless.
match. There's no way Dirty Dom is in a championship
Eating those
headspace
fists?
after just
She's
watching
eating
his
the
Renita
fists,
be
and she's
attacked
eating the
by
fit.
Vaquer. He
Sorry,
himself was
but either
assaulted.
way,
Dirty
crumbs,
Dom, you don't need to
not
do this. You
left.
can push the match
Not
back
left
to another
behind.
day. Someone get Pierce out here.
Yeah, maybe Raquel Rodriguez should have been out here with Liv Morgan instead of picking fights with Io Sky.
I didn't think I would at first, but I really like it. I really like the feud.
Vaquer is clearly unhinged. Thankfully, JD's out
Liv
here.
and Vaquer didn't hit
JD
Triple H
McDonough,
backstage,
you
so
God
that's a
forbid
missed
Dominik
opportunity.
ever goes into a match when it's one-on-one with nobody else around.
That's funny.
There he is, your mega campeón, el más sucio de los sucios, the king of the luchadors. I could go on. Cut me off at any time,
No, go
Michael
ahead.
Cole.
You're the voice of AAA.
We could be moments away from Dirty Dom once again being the double champion.
Well, Dominik believes he should be champion today if it wasn't for what he calls that turncoat, Finn Balor.
Well, it wasn't just Dirty Dom who felt betrayed by Finn Balor. The entire Judgment Day was in agreement.
Did Tom just shower or his hair always like that?
I don't. I've been sitting here with you for
Why-
the last 2 hours.
why
Cole.
is-
How am I supposed to know?
I love that
you're
during
the
commercial
voice of
break,
AAA.
they're
I thought
talking
you did all
about
things,
Dominik's
Lucha
wet
Libre.
hair.
I don't
dude.
believe Dirty Dom's showering schedule
out
is
to
pertinent
NordVPN.
information for my viewership, okay?
I wouldn't get this quality
I
content.
like to imagine maybe it's just a leave-in conditioner. Dirty Dom generally smells very, very nice when he's around. And you want to protect an investment like that. A mullet like that isn't grown overnight. It takes time, it takes care, it takes nurturing.
So tell me about JD's mullet.
It's not a mullet. JD just has long hair. This is a distinctly different hairstyle, Cole.
It's hard to tell with the hat on.
Do you not engage with JD throughout the day?
Nope, not at all.
Probably for the best.
Hey, Alex, I have a question. Out of all 5 members of Mystery Inc., which member are you?
Intercontinental
Which member
title
am
coming
I?
your way.
Which member am I from, like, Mystery Inc., Scooby-Doo? I don't know. I feel like I'm a mix of Velma and Shaggy, maybe. With like a hint of leadership
Dominik
from
Mysterio,
Fred.
who's gotta
I
get
think
his,
that's where I would be. I don't know. What do you guys think?
He's gotta get his mind right. Dom is
I like
very
everything
clearly
except that one really weird promo vignette Liv.
negotiated headspace because he just
Yeah,
watched his
I will
Rarita
agree with that, TJ
laid out
Coda.
by Stephanie Vaquer. Disrespect.
That's pleasant.
I like it. I like it. I hope you win.
That's pleasant.
He's so good.
Sicko.
His merch shirt says Dude Wipes ad on it. No. Am I about that life? What is that life? I love Penta's entrance. Dad versus the world. Hello.
The spectacular
Welcome.
Penta
He's a smooth operator.
will once
His
again
jacket's sickening.
defend the Intercontinental Championship. He, of course, beat Dom a few weeks back. He beat Dragon Lee. He beat El Grande Americano.
The culmination of his life's work. Penta, a proud, fighting Intercontinental Champion. Penta's gone so far as to promise to defend the Intercontinental Championship south of the border in Mexico, in AAA. But that's a tall task that he can only accomplish if he gets past the former Intercontinental
What is
Champion
implied with the
and
Shaggy
reigning
character?
AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
You know, for Penta, this has been a year-long journey to finally capture the Intercontinental title. Remember, he and Dominik were involved in that fatal four-way at Wrestlemania last year, where Dominik won the Intercontinental Championship when he pinned.
Alexa plays Smooth Operator by Sade. Oh, love it. You think they're gonna revive Lucha Bros? Man,
Pretty sure in that
I don't
moment, Dom probably
know.
realized that Finn was the weak
See,
link of
I
the
feel
Judgment Day
like
a year
it's
ago.
crazy
But
that they
because
have
Dom's
Ray
a rather
Phoenix.
altruistic
Like, I
young man,
know they
he decided to give
really
Finn a
wanted
chance to
Penta.
redeem
Like,
himself.
Or
look
he's
at
a
this guy. Like,
conniving,
he's so over, again,
son
merchandise.
of
It's
a
all about
WWE Hall of
merchandise,
Famer.
merchandise,
Oh, I mean,
merchandise,
it's a
merchandise.
family
Selling,
show.
selling,
Let's
selling.
be honest.
Capitalism,
You've been out
capitalism,
here
capitalism when it comes to
assassinating
WWE.
Dom's character for years now.
It just does. And Penta is phenomenal for that. Look at that. Brother, who has entrance like that right now besides Cody Rhodes? Like, that's insane. That's fucking wild. However, it is a huge missed opportunity to revive your tag team division and not have, like, how do you not have the Lucha Bros versus the Usos? Lucha Bros versus New Day. I know that, you know, Xavier Woods is injured right now, but, like, how do you not do that? You clearly don't understand the stage of professional wrestling and how amazing, how much amazing talent you have in your hands to not try to position that and fix and not even fix, but just help and enhance your tag division with two incredible, like, people. I don't know. It's just, it's lost. It's lost on me.
Gonna separate the two so we can get this matchup officially underway.
They think our Priest is going to save the tag division, and maybe they will.
Ready to go. And Dominik Mysterio not
I
even
feel so
waiting
bad for
the
him.
ring
I do too.
introduction's going to work.
The king of the luchadors imposing his will on the Intercontinental Champion. Dirty
Liv and
Dom
Stephanie's
wants
feud
his
is my
gold
favorite right now.
back.
It
And
should
don't
main event
forget,
night one,
Corey,
but a
the
certain
city of
someone would
Boston
probably
and
not
the
allow it.
Intercontinental Championship
I think it
brings
should.
back bad memories
I
for
think Liv
Dominik
Morgan
Mysterio.
and Stephanie
Remember
Vaquer
back
should
in
main event
November,
night
the
one.
night that
So
John
what's the
Cena
main
beat
event?
Dominik
So
Mysterio
what is
to
it going to
win his
be?
first Intercontinental Championship right here
I
in
guess
Boston.
it's going to be CM Punk and Roman Reigns, and then I think Punk and Roman is probably going to be night 2, and then Cody and Randy's going to be night 1.
Call all the lucha moves properly, Michael Cole.
You're
You can
great.
listen and learn.
I need to learn. And now Penta into the corner.
Damien was fighting for world titles last year. It's crazy. I know.
Tremendous balance. And the impact at the end. 2 boots in the grill of the AAA
Yes,
Mega
Dom
Champion.
is still champ.
I have a feeling Penta's looking to take flight.
I think it should
Dominik Mysterio with a drop kick.
too.
And now Dom suicide dive.
Cody, Randy, Punk, and
into
Roman.
a DDT.
I don't know.
Dominik and
How are
Penta
we
for the
feeling? I mean, we're
championship.
gonna get it soon, but how are we feeling about Punk and Roman? Like, why doesn't it feel like WrestleMania season?
Dom took a high
Let's
risk.
talk
I'm
about
not
that.
sure
Why
how well
doesn't
it
it feel like
paid off.
WrestleMania
You saw him
season?
immediately grabbing at his leg after ripping
Like-
Penta down into a
version of a tornado DDT.
It's got to be like, first of all, nobody wants to go.
Like
nobody wants to go to WrestleMania because it's so expensive.
That led to the
so like that alone, I feel like just dies the hype down, you know, or the hype. Sorry, the hype down, just a tad, just a smidge.
Show the Judgment Day how to
But
to remind everyone in the clubhouse that he is
Yeah,
still
I don't
the
know.
king of the luchadors. He is still the dirtiest of the dirty.
Just a look at the stain toward this crowd here in Boston tonight.
Dirty Dom taking a page out of his heroes book, that being the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
Cover now by Dominik. And Penta kicks out at 2. I think Dom's a bit frustrated with what's went down the past few weeks.
I think Dom has been frustrated for the past several years because all Dirty Dom wants is to be accepted as his own man, as his own living legend, instead of being trapped in the shadow of his deadbeat father.
Maybe he should respect people more and be treated that way. Dominik with a nice elbow flooring the champion. And quickly into the cover. Hooks the leg, inside leg this time, and a kick out by Penta.
I think respect is subjective, and Dirty Dom has already done something Ray never did in his Hall of Fame career.
Finn might cost Dom the match, probably. Let me see what you guys said. I let you guys pop off for a little bit. I love Cole. He's the GOAT commentator for Riffra. I do like Michael Cole. The feud/build will probably be better than the actual Punk and Roman match. I get the feeling it will be a huge letdown.
And JD getting involved.
Finn might, I already read that. Because there's no main story and Triple H books as he goes, if the product is good, at least you can justify paying so much for tickets. But is the product good?
And that was the issue Finn Balor had, you know, a few weeks back when Dominik wanted help. He wanted JD to grab the ring hammer and the ring.
I could see Roman and CM Punk being night one, specifically because it's for the World Heavyweight Championship, maybe. Why are they not honoring the Royal Rumble winners? I thought if you win, you get to main event WrestleMania. So why aren't the women not main eventing? So that's my thing too. Like, I think if you, here's the thing is that like you have 2 main events. And you have 2 Royal Rumble winners. And that's the thing where it's like, it kind of feels like there's a disconnect with the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania because your winners are not guaranteed the main event spots. Like, Roman won, so he's absolutely getting the main event spot at WrestleMania, right? But then Liv won, and she's not getting a main event. And that doesn't, that's such a disconnect with the Royal Rumble, the concept of the Royal Rumble compared to WrestleMania. Or, yeah, compared to WrestleMania, because the Royal Rumble is like you're guaranteed like front row seat or front row seat to the road of WrestleMania. Like you are guaranteed you are going to have a WrestleMania match. Guaranteed you are going to get paid WrestleMania season pretty much. But it was always like the grand marquee, like the brand, like the big brass ring was, well, you main event WrestleMania, right? Like that's the thing is that like, oh, I wish I could have a match for WrestleMania. Like that's like the small goal, but the big goal is to main event WrestleMania. And so now that you have 2 nights and you have 2 winners for Royal Rumbles, like you could do it. Make night 1 a women's main event and make night 2 always a men's main event. Why not do that? Because then I know which night to go to be completely honest with you. But they're scared that people are going to go to the night 1 instead of night 2. They are. Sorry, they are. Do you not watch WWE in real?
To retain the championship.
The shitheads that those people support in the office. Being
there
real.
was a momentary hesitation. I don't know if Penta lost his grip at the last second or what, but ordinarily he
Triple H is always saying in a new era. Is the new era in the room with us?
Leads to a 3 count. There was a bit of separation, and that may be the only reason.
WrestleMania 40 was the last time the Road to Mania was exciting.
But things could go from bad to worse for Dirty Dom. No!
Oh, and Dominik turns it into a Michinoku driver. Here's the cover for the win and a kick out.
There was nearly cause for celebration for a double champion yet again.
Penta was going for the Mexican destroyer.
It's going to be
Dominik
Vegas and Saudi
Mysterio
at this point
able to
for the future of
counter.
WrestleMania. They need to go to New Orleans.
Well, lining up Penta.
Alex, I don't remember, were you in
Now
Vegas
set in
last year? I
position for a
wasn't in Vegas
619.
last year. I personally didn't like it and said I would not be back until WrestleMania. I was there again. Little did I know it would be the very next year. The gambling and everything else was so expensive. It wasn't my cup of tea. I was honestly looking forward to going back to New Orleans. I was also looking forward to going back to New Orleans. I did not do any I mean, I did a little bit of gambling and I lost like $40 and I said, I'm done. The concept of Las Vegas is not, I mean, Las Vegas is crazy. And it was my first time in Las Vegas. Oh shit, Finn Balor. He is costing him the title. Yeah, this is going to be the WrestleMania match.
Back at the man he stabbed in the back.
Low-key, if this is for a world title, it would pop off. If this was like Dom, brother, actually, you know it would be so good if Dominik Mysterio had a Universal title and just teased Finn Balor of like, you had this opportunity and you were dumb and injured yourself or something. I don't know. It'd be great.
Able to roll into a cover and pick up the win.
There we go. What happens if they start night one with Cody versus Randy Orton and Liv versus Stephanie main event night one? Then I would be a very happy girl.
Oh, the big-time assist from Finn Balor called the ending of
Yeah, I
that
noticed
match
they
was
stopped
almost
saying that they would
identical
main event
to how
WrestleMania and that they would just go to
at
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania last year.
Indeed, and Balor had Dominik frozen in fear, which cost Dominik the title tonight. And now
Oh,
Balor
shit, he
gonna
caught
get
him.
Some of Mysterio.
Finn Balor ran into the ring. He caught Dominik Mysterio. He's beating on Dominik Mysterio now.
Hammered away, and Dominik.
Is this the match we're going to get at WrestleMania?
Sling blade.
He does deliver a good sling blade.
Thomas asked for
See,
this
I
for
feel
months.
like Finn Balor
Mysterio in the
Judgment
corner.
Day was like baggy shirts and baggy pants. I'm going to need Homeboy to bring back the tight-ass clothes again.
And McDonough now.
That's when Finn Balor
pulling
is best.
Dominik to safety.
When he's wearing the tight-ass clothes.
Maybe not.
Showing off his abs. And his ass. No, I'm kidding. I just feel like Punk and Roman is something we've seen before. I don't know. I'm just kind of bored. I don't know if it's with Roman or the story is just mad to me. Because you did see it last year, except Seth Rollins was in the match. That's it. We did see it again. Like we saw it. We saw it, you know, back then. Nasty Dunk, thank you so much for the raid. You have cursed the stream in a good way. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Hello, everybody that's coming in. My name is Alex, aka Queen of the Ring. We are watching Monday Night Raw. If you are a wrestling fan, you have come to the right place. This is the place for you. This is the place for you. It is so beautiful. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying ever.
And a coup de grace.
Finn Balor with a warning to the king of the luchadors. If you're not careful, Dom, it could be you next.
Yeah, Liv is there every week to put steam on a story Roman isn't, period. Punk and Roman has been all talk so far. No brawls, no interfering in matches. At this point, the main event of Mania might as well be a promo debate. I don't want a brawl, though. Like, I think a brawl is weird. Nickelback! Woo!
Available now wherever music is sold or
That's crazy.
You know, Monday Night Raw kicked off
I think the only way they honored both the men and the women's Royal Rumble winners was at WrestleMania 37. Yeah, I agree.
Shocks are still being felt in Boston as these two behemoths
I want Demon Balor at Mania. I do too.
eye to eye.
I do too. Didn't Sasha versus Bianca main event night one? Yeah, that was the last time they did it justice. Hot take, I liked the road to WrestleMania last year. I did too. I'm not gonna lie. I did too when it came to John Cena though.
A fact that will not sit well with Brock Lesnar.
I was just thinking recently they should do Nola again. Yeah, Vash, they should. Also, Vash, good to see you. Yeah, they should.
About it. Next level
Last two Rumble shows, they announced that the winner would get a world title match at Mania, not a world title match.
Look
What?
at the tail of the tape.
Huh?
6'4" Oba Femi, 290 pounds. For
Dom
Brock
still
Lesnar,
cursed. He is.
outweighed by
They need to have
20
Randy
by the
just
rule of
RKO
two
people in random
massive
places leading up to
human
WrestleMania.
beings. But this is the most decorated combat athlete in history we're talking about. With
I
Brock
think
Lesnar.
Oba
You know,
versus
next
Brock
week,
would
Monday Night Raw
be
heads to
like an
legendary
opening
Madison Square Garden in New
for
York
one of
City.
these.
Brock Lesnar will be there live, but what does Brock do? He's been bested 2 weeks in a row by Oba Femi.
This is all annoying marketing. Stop doing stuff to make me gamble. Oh no.
But we know for sure that the Women's Tag Team Championships will be defended. The Irresistible Forces, Nia Jax and Lash Legend, put their gold on the line against Lyra, Valkyria, and Bayley.
Dog, I'm having so much going on. I'm watching you, watching the show while I'm watching the show and making my dinner. Travis, Ray, our good old mod. Thank you, Travis. Hi, Score Run. Hello, welcome.
New York City.
John Cena carried the road to WrestleMania. I mean, he fucking did. He fucking did. I don't know. I wanna get on a rant. I don't know how you guys feel about like yapping videos, like just ranting about shit. But like, I don't know. I didn't hate
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'll
the
be very
build.
careful out there, man. My brother's on the warpath.
So Jay's gonna be involved? I love a yap video. You let me know. Like, I just want to like yap with no logic. Like, I don't want to. I feel like sometimes with wrestling, when you talk about things, like I want to talk about the things, but I don't want to bring up. So, for an example, this is what happened, and this proves my theory that this is what it is, and then this is my theory of this is what it is. And if you see all the evidence of what happened in the like, suck my dick. I just want to talk. I don't want to be like I'm right because of all this evidence that I have to put up because I'm a girl in professional wrestling and I have to prove that I know what I'm talking about, even though I do know what I'm talking about, but I have to prove it to the internet because the internet is full of disgusting men and pick-me's as well. Oh shit. I do like The Weeknd. I like when The Weeknd does the WrestleMania songs.
Don't forget who's also here. Roman Reigns. What about Big Jim's warning?
I'm happy that we're getting. I'm happy that this is it because this is the end of the show. Yo, Alex, give me a WWE hot take. Ooh, I don't know. Are you headed to MSG? No, because I cannot afford MSG tickets. That's your hot take. That's your hot take. Folks, over on YouTube, we're at 53 likes on this live stream. Do you think we can get to 60 by the end of Monday Night Raw? Can we get to 70 by the end of Monday Night Raw? Everyone on Twitch, everybody on YouTube, please like this live stream on YouTube. It helps me, it helps the algorithm. And guess what? A thumbs up is a free support. You love to see it.
I've known CM Punk for 20 years, and I can't give you a straight answer.
Give you a WWE hot take.
That word in particular triggered Punk like it did, but you said it. He fired the first shot. The war of words has escalated, and we've still got over 3 weeks until we get to Las Vegas.
And if you're Roman Reigns,
I think
how do you
Rhea
respond?
Ripley is becoming
I mean,
stale.
all the things that Punk has said about Reigns and his family, of course, the now infamous quote about Roman's.
Now, is it a true hot take that I believe in?
A few weeks
I don't know.
back.
You tell me.
The situation from last week.
I love you, Alex. You're funny as fuck.
Listen,
Thanks,
as
man.
much
I
as
appreciate
CM
that.
Punk
Girl, the only
fancies
one stopping you
himself
is
a
yourself just rant. I would love the
psychologist
style
in
of the video.
this game,
Really? Okay.
So does Roman
Sickening.
Reigns. I believe
That's good to know.
Roman Reigns
I would like to do a yap sesh on video. I feel like sometimes I yap about the same thing though, which is like misogyny in wrestling. Stop it! Stop the misogyny in wrestling.
You know, you and I know CM.
But I also want to like do it in my own way. Where it's like if you're gonna be a misogynist, suck my fucking dick from the back. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like any of these. I'm not like these other content
adored the legendary Roddy Piper, who infamously said, "When you think you've got the answers, I change the questions." That could be exactly what we're seeing right now.
Boys, I'm gonna do some dangerous stuff tonight.
Promise?
Possibly some stupid stuff.
Okay, well.
He said I'm probably gonna do some stupid stuff, some dangerous stuff. That's so funny.
How many? Does that sound like a man who's sweating to you, Cole?
Nope. Maybe he's just got a good game.
Be controversial, get paid? No. I feel that hot. Oh. Not from the back. I mean, you know. Alice, are you trying to get your face on the next WWE promo package? Yeah, like this. Oh my god! Ah! It's my reaction. I'm kidding. I love all the reacting streamers. I hate the people that pick on them. They sound like jealous little fucking bitches. And I saw one video today on Twitter. Somebody from Vince Russo's fucking podcast.
Against the tribal chief Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
It's so funny. I don't know. I might yap more about this after. But I think it's fucking hilarious when people talk about, like, reacting streamers as if they wouldn't fucking mark seeing them in person.
Y'all wanna have some fun tonight?
Watch your language. My kid's listening right now. Oh, I'm fucking sorry.
Did you guys hear what Jimmy Uso
Brother, your
said
kids
to
should
me
not
right
be
before I
watching
came out
me.
here?
It's a PG-13 stream.
Something of a warning. Told me to watch what I say. Because his brother, Roman Reigns'
I'm
cousin,
sorry for your kids.
one half of the tag team champions,
They're gonna watch
Jey
this stream and
Uso,
become super fucking
is
cool.
on warpath tonight.
Sorry. Kevin, I'm so sorry.
Well, I suppose I should watch what I say, shouldn't
Buddy, everybody doing, everyone. What's up?
No? All right.
My first time on your live stream?
eyes
Hell yeah,
have it.
welcome in.
It goes to show you that Roman Reigns can't do anything without his cousins. What I didn't know is that the cousins couldn't do anything without Roman
Person
Reigns.
most
and
likely.
nobody in that
Super
family,
Striker,
the entire family,
remind me that
can
you
do
said that
anything
after this
by
fucking show.
themselves. They always need the backup. They need the help.
Alex is for the stream,
Nobody
for the
in that
kids.
family
I'm not
can
gonna lie, I am
be
for the kids.
heavyweight champion of the world.
People over on YouTube, there are 34 of you
Man, I got them all
watching
so
this
shook.
live
Last
stream.
week,
If you
Roman
can,
Reigns
please
made a
give the
decree.
video a
He
thumbs
said
up. We're
his
already at
entire
60. Can we
bloodline,
get to
all the
70? That'd be
Samoans in
crazy.
Samoa can come after me if they so choose. And you know how many Samoans since then have even looked at me cross? It's a
You
big
think Punk
fat
got hair
zero,
plugs?
ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, maybe.
Pardon my language. Earmuffs for all the little kids. This is the shit talk business. We do and say awful things to each other to try to sell the big title fight, and that's my job. But these are all just words. And Boston, I gotta be honest with you, being in a badass blue-collar city like this, I'm tired of talking.
We're tired of y'all talking to. Like,
Sticks
on
and
realness.
stones and all of these things are just empty words. But Roman last week did say one thing that pissed me off.
What he did. What he did that pissed you off. What'd he do? What'd he do this time? Huh? He called you old? He talked about your hair plugs?
Roman called me old.
Ooh. Harsh. Harsh. With those gray hairs, ay Dios
Some of you
mío.
will understand this. It's not what he said, it's who said it. And I stand in this ring
Why?
in front of the world, and I'll tell you, my young boy does not get to disrespect me and call me old.
But you are old.
So let's get down to it,
that's the
Boston.
bit.
Am I old?
You old as hell. What's wrong with that?
Am I old?
Embrace your age.
Here's
What
the
is
thing.
this?
If I told you all here to your face that I wasn't, you would know that I'm a liar. Am I old? Yeah. Yeah, I'm old. Am I ashamed of it? Hell no.
But you're.
Not no.
I don't get it.
Hell no. In
But
fact,
you're mad at him
proud of
calling
it.
you old.
If
but
I
you're
was
old.
ashamed of how old I was, well, I'd be covering up these gray whiskers with just.
Well,
for
it's not
men,
that you're
just
ashamed,
like
but
Roman
like
does.
he was just stating facts. You're old. Oh, I missed it.
I am proud of who I am, my age, and what I've done,
I
and
missed
where
what
I
he said.
come from. I'm middle-aged and crazy like Terry Funk.
Uh-huh.
I'm the same age Nolan Ryan was when he beat Robin Ventura's ass on the mound, and he was still throwing no-hitters.
Right.
Gordie Howe played professional hockey till he was 52 years old, and they call him Mr. Hockey.
Mm-hmm. Period. Pop off with your
Mr. Game
sports,
7.
diva.
The older I get, the more pressure I feel, and the more pressure I feel, the better I am. Age, ladies and gentlemen, is just a number. Ask me how I feel.
Is this the build? We're ageism.
Ask me how I feel,
Ageism
Boston.
is the build.
I'm old, but I'm not insecure. I don't come out here and ask you to acknowledge me. I come out here and tell you I feel great. I feel like the best in the world. I come out here and I ask you the question. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Boston or what?
Now imagine if Roman's like, I'm the big dog and you got a dead dog. That's
Roman Reigns, if
crazy.
you look at me and all you see is an old man, you've already lost because you've underestimated me. Last week, this old man dropped you on your ass with one punch. At WrestleMania, this old man is gonna tie you into knots. At WrestleMania, 20 minutes deep when you're gasping for air and all that oil and jizz you cover yourself in dries up, just like your chances of ever being heavyweight champion are gone. And I hit you and jack you with a GTS, and you go to sleep and you wake up Monday morning and you realize that I am the best in the world. Man, you just got beat by an old man, but not a old man. You got beat by the old man.
Since I'm not in
I thought
Boston.
this was going to be tough. You know who was tough? You know somebody who didn't underestimate me and still
This
couldn't
is
get the
so
job
gay.
done
He
was
talked about
Gunther.
jizz. Now he's talking about Gunther. This is even more gay.
You know who else didn't underestimate me and couldn't get the job done one-on-one? Jey Uso. And if I gotta fight all the Samoans, we might as well start over with him. I'll fight every single one of them. And I'll do it right here in Boston. 'Cause
So
what
you
is
were
he gonna
warned that
do?
Jey Uso is looking
Is he
for
gonna
blood.
eat me to death?
Oh, you're about to find out,
Not
Punk.
that.
Because here comes main event Jey Uso. Brother Jimmy warned Punk. Jey is on the warpath. Disrespect the family and find out about it.
What are you gonna do? You wanna throw hands or you wanna talk, cousin? Yeah?
He got the mic. Oh no. Oh, he got the gold teeth in. Oh boy, he means business. He's got his little teethies in. He got his little mouth guards in, the shiny mouth guard.
Yeah, you done got hit in your head a little bit too many times, just like me. Cause you still out here running your damn mouth. Yeah, running your mouth about my family. Man, you out here running your mouth about me. We can do it right now though, Punk. Do it right now, Uzi. I'll run it back on your old ass right now.
I did say I was tired about talking, and you never got your rematch that you rightfully deserve. You want to run it right here in Boston?
Let's go.
Brother, I ain't dressed for it, but I'm a fighting champion.
Come on. I'm down, Punk. I'm down. Let's do it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He dropped that belt?
Hold on. What you doing out here?
Yeah, what are you doing out here? See?
I ain't talking to you, Punk. I ain't even talking to you, Punk.
What is happening?
Yo, man, I understand how you feeling, but every time you get emotional, brother, you don't think. All you do is look at me. All you see is red, Oz. All right? Because of that, we got disqualified tonight. Because of that, our damn tag team championships is on the line next week. I don't give a damn about no tag team champions right now, Oz. I need you to lock in. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. You leave him to the OTC. All right? Hey, honestly, we ain't got nothing to do with him. Hey, he got everything to do with us. All this fool do is walk around, talk shit, talk about the family. Hey, hey, matter of fact,
Cursing on
where
Netflix.
Roman at? He not even out here.
Where is
but
he?
I am. I'm here. Said to me.
Okay, so let me get this straight, because Roman's gonna take a while to come out and do his little fuck ass entrance and all this other stuff. Okay, let's brief for a second, chat. Let's brief for a second. So this feud is built off of CM Punk talking about Roman Reigns' dad, talking about the bloodline, talking about like burying his dad or whatever the fuck it is, right? From a few weeks ago. Then Roman's comeback is, yeah, well, you're old. And now this week, Punk is upset that Roman is calling him old, in which Roman is also old because he also got some gray hairs. So Punk is upset that Roman called him old, but then he's in the same promo saying, oh, but I'm embracing that I'm old. I got all these gray hairs. I'm not using just for men. I'm good. And so now it's Jey Uso is very angry at Punk for talking shit about their family, the bloodline, and now we're getting like a little mini bloodline reunion, and then Roman Reigns is here and he's like defending his family, but Jey Uso is defending his family even harder, and they're both old. Did I get the story right? Is that the actual proper build to WrestleMania? That's what's gonna main event? Even though I definitely do think that Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vaquer should main event a night at WrestleMania, but they're probably not. But this is going to main event? Got you. Cool. It's not like we got it last year when Seth Rollins was involved. Cool. Did I get that right? Thank you. Thank you. Glad I got it all covered.
Last time I checked, you already had a tag match. Is that right? That's right. And it's done now, right? That's right. So I'm gonna say
Thank you for the recap of this fuck ass feud. You're very welcome.
As respectfully as I can.
Was that the yap? No, it wasn't.
Get your brother and leave my ring.
I think he should stay. He needs the help. No, Jay, you can go.
Jay went right
Oh,
after
shit,
Punk
what
out.
the
Jay
fuck?
trying to get involved. Roman Reigns with a
Oh,
super
okay, so
kick
now we're
across
getting
the back of
brawls.
the head.
Cute.
And listen, Punk pushed the buttons again. Now Adam Pearce and officials
The way
out
he
to
said,
ring
"Let
to
him
try to
stay."
diffuse this situation. But again, Punk with those smart-ass remarks, Corey, got him in trouble.
CM Punk knew exactly what he was doing. He was playing with fire. It was a matter of time before he got burned.
Hey! Hey! Come on, Uzi. No!
Who is this girl yelling?
Hey, get him, Moose. You know what to do. Hey, you know what to do. Smash them all. You know what to do. Will you stop? Man, get him. Get him. Spare. Roman
Well, he
Reigns
listened.
snapped.
Jey Uso called the shot. He said, smash him.
Get him. Get him. Dude. And Jay still hollering at Roman. Get him. Get him. As he dumps Punk out to the floor. Roman Reigns, look at the look in his eyes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Reigns sending Punk into the post.
Oh my God, again.
Reigns exploding with savagery.
I mean, there's fighting happening, finally. Is he gonna bleed?
And he's not done yet. Roman Reigns with Punk up high. Over the table. Roman Reigns sends the world champion.
Roman has his hair down, so you know he meant business. Finally spicing this feud up a bit. Yeah. Yes.
To dismantle the champion.
Put him up if you acknowledge him.
Enough! It's enough! What do you think your boys are gonna do now? What are they gonna do now? Roman, enough! Get out of here! Come on! Enough! Enough! Come on!
Sure.
Been a long, long time since we've seen Roman Reigns like this.
So Roman kills Punk because he doesn't want to look weak in front of Jay. That sounds a little gay.
Punk's laughing? Punk is laughing!
More like a simmer. The end of the
I don't
bloodline.
need any help. I'm not the one that needs help. Oh.
He said, I'm not the one that needs help. Oh, he's going back? Oh, I thought he was going back for more. Why is he giggling like that? Brother, I don't know. They're both old and gay. They're both old and gay. God, how funny. It's so funny. Now we're getting somewhere, I guess. Are we getting somewhere? I feel like we kind of are, right? I feel like we kind of are getting somewhere with this feud. Now, I mean, like, now we're getting somewhere, which is nice. It would have been nice to get this a little earlier, but that's okay. This is actually hilarious, but I hate the fact that we had less wrestling on a wrestling show. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. Did Jay give his first order? I don't know. It's all I'm in your head bullshit. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what Punk is going for, of like, I'm in your head. I'm in your head. I don't need any help. He needs help because I'm in his head. It's like, okay, sure. This build is too slow for how long we have to WrestleMania. Yeah. It feels like now they're possibly like kicking it off to the higher gear, but it is what it is. This build is too slow for how long we have. Yeah, I already read that. Where's Gunther's Mania plans? Brother, I think you're looking at it. It ain't none. It's 0. Punk is booked to be babyface, Triple H, and Roman is probably. I mean, but Roman did the in your head thing last week. Well, honey, it ain't stopping them from doing it again and again and again. They're both the cerebral assassins. Oh boy. I don't know. I mean, like, pop off. This feud doesn't work because CM Punk doesn't feel like a credible champion. What? Oh my god. I felt like oh my god, I felt like I inhaled my lip gloss. That was really weird. Anyway, I'm okay. Oh my god, I'm okay. I felt like I like inhaled my lip gloss and I was like choking on it. Jesus Christ. Anyway. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Also, another week of me asking for Io and Asuka for the custody of Kyrie. How does that happen, brother? I don't know. Science. I think we're gonna get that. I think Io versus Asuka is what we're gonna get for WrestleMania. I like that we're getting a lot of women's matches. I think the tag should have more thought to it instead of just like a thrown together thing. I would love Pirate Kyrie to come back. Does Raw always end this early? Yeah, kind of. Depending, but it's usually around like an hour or 2 hours and 30 minutes instead of 3 hours, which is honestly nice. Which honestly is really nice. Are we getting Demon Finn at Mania? Brother, I wish. Brother, I wish. I freaking wish. Punk got a damn here championship run. You can say the same about his AEW run. Seems as though that is a pattern in his career right now. This Raw was alright. I think this Raw was really good for the Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vicure feud going into WrestleMania. I really like that brawl. I like that they took it to Gorilla. That was really good. What else did I like? I hope Oba squashes Brock Lesnar, and that's where I'm at with that feud. I can't really say anything else because I don't care about anything else other than Oba winning that feud. That's that. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. Sure. I think that's just grounds for AJ Lee to win her first WrestleMania back since. I just wish it was against somebody else because we've seen her versus Becky since September. And there's so many people for AJ Lee to play with, but you know, to wrestle in that company, and they're not doing it because they are just not creative. And I think they are like dropping the ball with AJ Lee, but that's only because the people that are booking it don't appreciate and respect the actual time that she had as the locker room leader of the Divas division, to be completely honest. And so I think because they didn't value AJ Lee's time as a Divas champion, they don't see her in that main event title scene as someone like a Jade Cargill or a Rhea Ripley or a Tiffany Stratton. They just don't see AJ Lee like that. And I think that's incredibly fucking respectful. I think it's incredibly disrespectful to AJ Lee. But again, like, we see who books these shows. Let's not act surprised. And it's not like they're hiding it, because you can find it in 2 seasons on Netflix on a show called WWE Unreal. Like, it's like, you have to, like, yeah, you know what to expect with WWE if you watch that show, you know? So those, you think, I'm sorry, the man that doesn't see the potential in Chelsea Green, Michael Hayes, you think that motherfucker actually understands and respects the legacy and the impact that AJ Lee had for women's wrestling, for wrestling in general? Get the fuck out of here. I wish, brother, I wish. That ain't happening, though. Come on. It should have been Bayley and AJ at Mania, but they don't know good wrestling. Brother, come on. What about LA Knight versus Gunther at Mania? Are they doing that? Raquel might turn on Liv soon. I would like to see that. I would like to see that. Ooh, I'm so tired. I would like to see that. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. I just, like, you know me. I just always hope that they do something good, but we'll just have to wait around and see. But yeah. I got the Undisputed Era theme song stuck in my head. I don't know why. I just do. I really hope we get an LA Knight title run soon. Don't hold your breath. How about Ilya versus Gunther at WrestleMania? I fear that they are terrified of good matches. The man retired Cena and Styles, and you have no plans for him? Brother. Again. The people that book these shows are the bozos that are on WWE Unreal. Josh's Toy Show NYC, what's up? That's a good song. Thank you. No one asked for an El Grande Americano match at Mania, but that's just me. I mean, I would love to see Chelsea Green versus AJ Lee. That would be such a good match. I would love that match. I would love it. I would absolutely love that match. OTC is back, the one who beats the shit out of people. I mean, also a reminder that all of Undisputed Era went to AEW and then were called up to main roster WWE. Brother. And the number one person, I hate to say it, I hate to sound some type of way. You know me. I am not a WWE versus AEW person. I'm not a tribalist fucking person. But let me just say this. What a massive ball to drop by not adding Adam Cole to the main roster. That is in fucking sanity. That you have Adam Cole do the shit that he did in NXT Black and Gold, and even had that fucking amazing match at NXT. It was the Survivor Series where it was like Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. I think it was the Survivor Series. It was Survivor Series 2019 is what it was. And Adam Cole had that match. I want to say it was either for the NXT Championship or the North American Championship. And I believe that match was against Peter Dune. And he had that match. And you don't put him on the main roster? I feel like we would be seeing more Adam Cole within professional wrestling if he went to the main roster. I think if he went to the main roster, he would not have gone to AEW. I feel that if he had went up to the main roster, and that's also a weird time with COVID, but I think if he would have went up to the main roster, I think that maybe he would not have gone to AEW. And I think that might be a hot take. Do I want to make him a manager? I don't know. I don't want him to. Upgrade in terms. Oh my God. Mar, have a good night. He wanted Cole to be a manager? What an idiot. What a fucking idiot. Let me see. Ooh, I got some long boys. It's my first time here. Honestly, I love this final segment involving the OG bloodline. I've never been so happy and excited watching a main event segment of Monday Night Raw. I love Roman Reigns, and seeing this guy returning again made me cry with joy. I feel that WrestleMania, in terms of the main event, is going to be epic. I will say that I like that there is some motion picking up with this main event. I don't hate Roman Reigns, and I will be frank, I loved the bloodline story that was lasting, 5 years? 4 years? I loved it. I think Roman Reigns has definitely solidified himself as a legend. I feel that, before the bloodline stuff, before 2020, I feel like Roman Reigns was going to be the legend that nobody wanted. But now I feel like I can actually properly respect him. He's gone through, he's gone through a lot of things, especially with his leukemia and stuff. But besides that, Roman versus Punk is money regardless. With Francis Ngannou being released from his sour relationship with Dana White in UFC, do you think there's a potential? No, I don't think so. One of Vince McMahon's dumbest decisions by not calling up Adam Cole, yeah. Or the many times they ruined Andrade. Why did WWE not do much with him? Brother, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to criticize WWE when you know that most of their decisions are made because of capitalism. And that's just the hard knocks truth with it. I think it's becoming difficult to watch WWE because of their greed, and because it's it is really hard to admit that it is not a wrestling company anymore. If you want wrestling, you sincerely have to go somewhere else. This company is cosplaying as wrestling. And that's the thing, is that people like Ricochet, I don't mean to bring him up because I know he's got controversy right now, especially on Twitter, but people like Ricochet and people who else was saying it recently? Who else was saying? Somebody else was saying. I don't remember who it was, but I do remember specifically Ricochet was saying it. But anyway, it's a company it's a corporate company cosplaying as a wrestling circus, so to say, as a wrestling, I don't want to say a wrestling company, but a wrestling promotion. So let's say that. It's that. And I feel that a lot of fans online, content creators, have that same opinion, feel that same way. And then everyone's like, oh yeah, you're right, you're absolutely right. But when the actual wrestlers that have worked in that company say the same thing, for some reason it's ludicrous. For some reason it's absurd for them to say that. And that's weird to me. But I think there are some people that like wrestling that way, and that's okay. You shouldn't criticize people how they watch wrestling, you know, like it is what it is. People watch it one way, people watch it not the way that you do it. It's hard to determine what is going to be good. Oh, hello, Aiden. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. You have cursed our stream, and we are talking about WWE. WWE is an entertainment company with wrestling in it instead of being a wrestling company. Yeah, not valuing AJ Lee is wild, and yet we're seeing it all the time. That's a sick alert. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't really watch WWE much anymore except for the big shows. I just watch you watch WWE. Period. Pop off. I feel like that's the thing though. Like when I lurked on like Wheezy Blonde streams, Mini Portable streams, Con Man streams, like I feel that a lot of the viewers for streamers say the exact same thing. They're like, I only keep up with WWE because of you. I don't watch WWE regularly. I watch like the streamers regularly, and that's how I get my WWE stuff. And it's like, it's great that fans and viewers come to content creators to get that source. Like, it's great for us, right? Like, we get to connect with you guys. We get to build community with you guys. You know, we get to enjoy the things that we can enjoy and criticize the things that we, a majority of the time, deserves criticism, or, you know, majority of the time people don't like it. Like, I think that's great, but isn't it a sad thing that that's the case? You know what I mean? Like, isn't that a sad thing that if you want to watch or if you want to like try to watch WWE, you're not actually sitting down and watching the product? Like, you're probably getting from a podcast what match to watch and what segments to watch and what's worthy of your time. And let's face it, with this Monday Night Raw, what are the things that people should watch? Maybe the AJ Lee and Becky Lynch segment, definitely the main event segment, right? What match should these people watch? Because that's also a thing. You're watching segments on Monday Night Raw. You're not watching match. I mean, you are, but how regularly are you going to be like, damn, I definitely need to watch this match? And if I can unfortunately compare it to WWE or AEW, not unfortunately, but if I can play that fucking game, devil's advocate, I say, whatever. If I can compare it to AEW, brother, my Patreon, the next week after a Dynamite, I want to say it was the Dynamite in California or San Jose. I want to say it was the one in San Jose. But anyway, I watched that Dynamite. I watched the one match with Speedball versus Kyle Fletcher, because everybody on Twitter was like, this is the best fucking match, this is the best fucking Dynamite match, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I am more inclined to go back and watch a Dynamite because of that match, or not the whole Dynamite, but I'm more inclined to like go back and scroll and watch that match in its entirety, because I know guaranteed that match between Kyle Fletcher and Speedball Mike Bailey is going to be something that I've probably have never watched before, or it's going to be high energy, and it's things that I like in professional wrestling. And that's just me. But if someone were to say, oh, you got to watch this Penta and Dominik Mysterio match, I'm not rushing to watch it. And it's not to say, I love Dominik Mysterio. I love Penta. But at this point, if you're going to be a fan, and at that, if you're going to be a content creator, you really do need to pick and choose what you're watching. Like, this is nice because I get to sit down with you guys and watch like a full Monday Night Raw. It'd be nice to fit in Dynamites for my streams as well. Like, I would love to fit in Dynamites. If I could, I would. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. But at the same time, like, it really is, I feel like I have to pick and choose what I watch. And I have to pick and choose what I keep up with, because it's not just that. I got to keep up with Joshi too. Like, it's a lot. You're asking a lot for me. I mean, like, nobody's asking me to do it. I'm doing it on my own. But, you know, like, it's a lot to watch. But if you were to tell me there was a great match on Monday Night Raw and there was a great match on Dynamite, I'm picking Dynamite first. That's just me. That's just me. I maybe some people are not going to like that, but I don't really care. AEW is doing so well right now. Dude, they are. Thank you for the live stream. Love your show. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're also watching clips of said streamers reacting on the show rather than make more room for wrestling. What do you mean? Today, Roman Reigns is one of my favorites in the company, along with him and Dominik Mysterio. I always get excited when Roman shows up in WWE to work. Haha, seriously, I would like WWE to come to Brazil again. I would find a SummerSlam in Rio de Janeiro. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm happy with Stephanie Vaquer representing South America. I'm very, very happy because I feel represented within this universe. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, I love that. If you asked me about NXT last week, I would tell you the 2 matches I loved was Tatum. Oh, the women? What a surprise, DJ Coda. What a surprise. No Tony, though, so we will see how that Mina takeover goes. Yeah. Listen, Tony is not active. It's none of my business. I hope that she's okay. That's that. I see people online like, oh, Toni Storm is pregnant. Toni Storm is pregnant. How about mind your fucking business? Mind your business. That's me. She got attacked. She's no longer on Dynamite. She's going to take some time. All right, let me pay attention to the other women. I don't know. Like, that stuff is very sensitive, you know? Like, pregnancies can be so sensitive, you know? Like, I think with that, like, people need to, like, mind their business and leave these people at peace with pregnancies. That's just me. Like, to be excited about it if it were true, yeah. But, like, I don't know. To, like, it gives me a weird taste in my mouth, and I don't really want to get into it. All WWE's truly got for them is NXT. Yeah. I miss Church of Joshi, but I'm glad that I got to catch the last little bit of this stream. Oh, thank you, Hawk. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I did want to talk about it with you guys. Let me see. Let me look at a calendar really quick. Brother, we are so close to WrestleMania. It's insane. I want to say soon, so mark your calendars maybe for next Thursday. But I am going to incorporate Church of Joshi for a nighttime mass. I think we are going to bring Church of Joshi to Thursday nights. I love Church of Joshi with what we're doing on Sundays. We're going to continue Sundays. We're going to keep Sundays with the book of 12 p.m. Eastern time. But I think Thursday streams, I think we should have a nighttime mass. And I think Thursday streams will be good because we can catch up with the week of Joshi. So we can catch up with, like, again, going back to ¿cómo se dice? Watching, like, one match of a show. I think that's what we'll do with Church of Joshi, where, like, a Stardom event, let's say, like, 2 or 3 of their best matches we'll watch. For example, TJPW had a show at South by Southwest. So they came to Austin, Texas. And let's say that show will pick, like, the best 3 matches of that from that card, and we'll watch that match. Next lineup would be, like, Sendai Girls if they have a show. Next lineup would be, you know, Marvelous if they have a show. Anything that we missed, and, like, Marigold. Some interviews would kind of be cool too. Some fun stuff. But yeah, I think that would be fun. I think that would be great, because I know that a lot of you guys do miss Sundays, And I know that some of you guys come in a little like later on Sundays as well, because I start early at 12 p.m. And like I kind of I mean, it's convenient for me, honestly. I think I need to push it another hour. I think like I need to go on another hour with Church of Joshi. So I really need to incorporate more matches for the book episodes. But for the nighttime Thursday night episodes, I would love to extend that to like 3 hours or something like that. I would love to do that if I could. And I think that'd be really fun. I think that'd be really, really great. I would love to, you know, connect more with you guys through Church of Joshi. And I think that's a good idea. I think that'd be fun because I can keep up. I can properly have a hub to catch up with Joshi. And even, you know, yeah, I just think that'd be great. I think it'd be a great idea. I think Patreon, I'll take more suggestions, because on Patreon we have a Church of Joshi tier, and I think on Patreon, if you guys wanted to like suggest stuff for me to watch, I think I'll take it. I'll prioritize the Patreon more in that way. But you know, Patreon's gotta have some love. But yeah, I mean, like the Patreon's going good. I'm very happy with it. Just trying to figure out what to do more with Patreon, because we have like the Church of Joshi episodes on there. We do like 2 matches a week we watch. I still need to do my live Q&A. I've not done it because depression, but we're out of it now, babes. But yeah, just that very much was thinking out loud. That very much was thinking out loud. All right, guys. I am gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna boogie on out of here. So we're gonna dip. Let's see if anyone is on. Yeah. Guys, we're going to raid Mini Portable right now. Thank you so much for the stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for liking the video, especially over on YouTube. I will see you guys soon. Hopefully next week I can have a little bit more of an established stream schedule, especially for Church of Joshi. I do want to say like Church of Joshi is a priority for streaming for me. So I want to try to get a better schedule out to you guys, and we can like keep that consistent. Obviously WrestleMania week, I'm probably not going to stream. But yes, it was great to hang out with you guys. I will see you very soon. Go tell Mini Portable that she is amazing. Okay, bye guys.